At Sleep Outfitters Outlet, great sleep is a big deal. Save 40 to 60% every day on every Sealy, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic. Queens as low as $249. Customer exchanges, closeouts, and floor samples. Inventory changes daily, so come in for your dream deal today. With no credit needed financing, expert advice, and up to 60% off retail, it's never been easier to get the sleep and savings you deserve. Go to sleepoutfittersoutlet.com for financing details and to find a store near you.
Hello.
And welcome
to BB on Blast.
BB23. Woo! Party. I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Gaz.
I got a look then. Fucking hell.
Don't go off script. Bring it back.
Remember when we used to have a theme tune? Those are the days.
Those were the glory days of isolation.
When we had production values.
We had them for a brief minute.
Oh, God.
Remember when I stayed up all night putting the music in one time? I was so tired the next day.
What a waste of time.
Resentful.
We're going to do the same thing we did last week and watch The Eviction together, which is probably shit to listen to, but hey, it gets the job done quicker.
I just want to say, I don't like that t-shirt you're wearing. I just realised I feel quite threatened by it.
Why?
Creepy alien.
Yeah, but it
looks like it's like giving me the side eye.
Yeah, it says this.
It's also smoking. You know I'm triggered by ET.
He's smoking a spliff, I think. It says, but is it art?
Where is your ET, by the way?
Oh, I sold it on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, yeah? Get a few quid for it?
£5.
Oh. That's probably been sold for 40 quid on it.
Yeah, it probably has. So I've got a little bit of live feed gossip. Nothing of interest, to be honest.
Oh, we've got something fresh in from Rowan as well that we need to go through. So let's go through your bit first.
All right, so Hannah...
What's this? Stuff you've been watching?
No, stuff that I've heard from other pods.
Okay. This is the plagiarism section.
Hannah has a crush on Enzo. What do you think about that?
Enzo? He could be a granddad.
Oh, God. Imagine.
Excuse me.
The house doesn't just have ants this year, it has cockroaches. That's pretty gross.
Oh, I'm not surprised looking at that ceiling either. They probably live under the fucking ceiling tiles.
Mm. And then I was listening to Julie Go and they were talking about like just the season and like how good it is having like a mixture of people, and I just thought this is the first season I've actually enjoyed since BB14. Like it's just good gameplay, good characters, not of some fucking racist white man running the show. It's just like even like the Power Alliance is people I like. Don't you think it's better to watch?
The Royal Flush?
Yeah, don't you think it's better to watch?
The Royal Flush is pretty much everyone apart from Whitney.
Yeah.
It's good to watch.
Yeah.
I feel like the people are better than usual.
Yeah.
I like the people. I feel like the show still lets it down though.
Oh, right. I disagree. I like the team's.
I disagree.
I like the team's twist is mixing up the
like
strategy.
that, but the show,
the
pace of the
What's
show,
the problem?
the music, the production.
I love the music.
All the production value is terrible.
Oh, I love it.
It could be so much cooler. You've got a great cast. You've got a twist.
They're not going for cool.
Look at Canada. Take a leaf out of Canada's book.
They're not going for that.
Take a leaf out of Australia's book.
It's an old stalwart. It's not cool. It's got Julie Chen in charge.
I don't want those mouldy ceiling tiles kicking around. I don't want Julie either. She can go.
It's one's a metaphor for the other, isn't it?
Bring Sonia in instead.
We evict to a vote Julie Chen.
Evict to a vote.
I wonder if Derek F's going to be able to get his words out in the DR tonight. Silly sod.
Eat my hat if he does.
Right, go on. What's round? What's the tea from round?
I've got to put the top on because I'm cold now. Can you not film for a minute?
Cold? Oh, yeah, I can
Is that
film.
what you've got from the live feed, that Hannah fancies Enzo? That can't be the end of it.
No, that's it. You know what? I've been listening to so many podcasts as well. And there's so much interesting stuff about the strategy, but I know you're not interested in that.
I don't... Well...
To be fair, everything we hear on a podcast, it's like when Rowan sent us that email, we didn't read it out to the next week. You kind of see it on the show the week after. But they'll go, they'll go, oh no, you don't see it, you're just casual, blah, blah. But I hear about it, and it's not that interesting. The most interesting thing I've written down is Hannah has a crush on Enzo, so...
I was going to say, if it was interesting, it would be in the edit, but I don't know why they left that bit out.
Yeah.
They could have put an old clang in it, couldn't they? Clang.
Yeah. And then Enzo with, like, love heart eyes or something. They're making it even more stupid than it is.
Right, Rowan has sent us a message, and it says, burning questions from the live feeds.
Rowan is one of our listeners who follows the live
Follow
feeds.
her at bean_love. Also, follow Lindsay at LightVM, and follow me at BB_superfan.
Don't be doing that shit, that's for later.
No, because if you think anyone gets to the end to actually fucking listen to our handles?
I
Of course they don't.
So,
no, exactly, that's why I'm saying it now.
Alright, Grandma.
And follow us at BB on Blast as well. and send us an email, bbonblastpod@gmail.com. Let's see if this works.
Get it in now.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Aaron said, when washing dishes, do you put the soap in the dish or the sponge?
I put it in the water.
Oh, you're old school.
Am I?
Yeah, you're
What are you
girl
meant to
granny.
do? What are you meant to do?
You make, what you're saying is,
Yeah.
you do what the Americans
the
call
bubbles
a
all bubble up.
tiny bathtub in the
Yeah.
sink.
Yeah, that's what I do.
So
yeah.
you are washing up bowl, liquid in,
Yeah.
water in.
Yeah. No, washing up bowl, start running the water, then squeeze the liquid under the tap.
Oh.
Literally like I do in
Like
the
a bubble
bath.
bath.
With my bubble
Yeah.
bath, yeah. Is that wrong?
That's not what I do.
Oh, what do you do?
I don't use a bowl at all.
Oh.
I put my dish washing soap, whatever they call
Hold
it
on,
in
what
America.
the fuck has this got to do with Big Brother?
Fuck no, it's from the live feed.
Okay, fine.
Someone was probably doing
Whose
the
side
dishes.
whose side is... I want to know who's on what side so I know
There
which
was-
side to pick.
They probably debated it in the house, I'm going to guess. I put my washing up liquid, which I think they call dish soap in America, on my sponge and make my sponge a bit wet. Then I soap up my plate and I wash it like this. Then I rinse it underneath the tap
Yeah.
and then I put it on the side.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
some
how I do
riveting
it.
stuff. It's not as good as DP in the shower or not, but we'll
No, I
take
don't.
it.
Some
Alex
people,
Sibley.
some people have like a little pot where they put in the washing up liquid and leave their sponge in it.
Do they?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Right, here you go. How do you close a bag of crisps? In brackets, one fold, multiple folds.
You can't. You don't close a bag. Hold on. What the fuck? I don't think. No, there's a misunderstanding here. In America, they have those bags of crisps that are like fucking. You know, like a dustbin bag full of crisps.
Oh, we
don't
have them
they?
as well. I bought one over tonight for us to snack on.
And do you think we'll be closing it halfway through?
No, we'll fucking finish it. We'll see it
Exactly.
through like a real
I've
man.
never. I've never closed a packet of crisps in my life.
I have.
But I do fold up my crisps like after I've eaten them, like the packet and my finger, like
Into a triangle?
into a little ball. No, I do
Oh,
it into a
ball.
little ball. I was trying to show Jack how to do it. Doesn't know. I don't know how to do the triangle. That's
Me
like
neither.
that's fancy.
Some people do this little origami triangle.
No,
There's
I
like a
just
little
do. I
pocket.
just like poke all the corners in like that. Oh, that's if that was on video, people would be getting aroused by that.
That'd be a gift before you know it. Some people, and this is different. This is about how you like present the crisps. Like when you go to a pub, some people will peel the seam of the bag.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I quite like that. And then you've
I
got
like
a
that.
flat
Yeah,
foil
then-
platform.
Oh, then I'm straight in there.
And then all the crisps are just
Crisps
there,
are gone.
exposed.
Gone. No, to be fair, I have closed a big packet of crisps, but we have these little pegs that we put on them,
Oh, like a
like a clothes peg, but it's yeah. it's
I
like
got
a-
these plastic things that seal bags.
Oh yeah, no,
from IKEA.
these are like little clothes pegs kind of thing, but they're food pegs.
Do you know what I do? I roll the bag from the top. If I've got like not a multi-pack, a
Yeah,
big bag,
I roll it too.
and then I
put
just
the pegs on.
I don't bother. I just shove it upside down so the weight of the crisps holds it down. Or I use a rubber band and I put a rubber band around it.
Well, that'd have to be quite a big rubber band.
Yeah, the ones the postman drops on the way out. You find them on the street sometimes. Wash them first though before you put them in your food.
We've solved that one. Next.
What's your favourite movie? Okay, that's possibly a question for us, but it's also a game where you have to match the house guests with their movie.
Oh, okay.
Do you want should we do the guessing first and then say what our favourite movie
Can we
is?
just not say
or
the word movie because it makes me feel
Film.
like I'm being pretentious.
we say film in
I say
England.
film,
And
'cause-
Lindsay still
no,
goes to the pictures to watch a
Yeah,
film.
I did. To the flicks.
We don't call it a flicks, do we?
No, when English people say movie, it gives me the creeps. When Americans say it, it's fine.
I don't mind saying.
Everyone says it now.
Movie.
It just proper makes it.
I think I would no, but
makes me
my
shiver.
instinct would be I'm going to see a film at the weekend,
Yeah. Oh, Towie.
or come over we could watch a film. I wouldn't say movie.
No. Towie, okay. Towie's sick. You right, boy? Come on. He's thrown up today, and he's off his food. Come on, boy.
Shall I go for this
this is
game
good
or what?
podcasting.
No, it's not good podcasting.
All
Shall
right,
I
yeah,
carry
go on then. Okay. Well, you're just stood there looking at the cat as well.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Whose favourite film is that?
Big D. Hold on, that
'Cause he
was
wants
more.
to eat the
That
chocolate.
was more offensive than that. It was just the first one that sprang to mind.
Maybe I should read all the options first.
No.
By the way, it's the new version, which stars.
You know I don't talk about that. You know I don't talk about Johnny Depp on the podcast.
Oops.
Or on Twitter. Have my head on a spike. No, I will talk about it on the podcast.
Right, big deal.
Wife beating old cunt.
You could change your answer later.
Fucking hell.
You've got mail. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's got Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks, I think.
Rom-com, is it?
Who's old? Tiffany. Because it's like 90s. No young person's going to know that.
Good Will Hunting. I don't know what that is either.
Xavier. It's like Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, like, and Robin Williams. Like some, artsy thing.
Oh, Robin Williams is a funny person. Was that when he was doing serious films, though?
Yeah.
Rush Hour 2.
Christian.
We've got the house guests to pick from here, and you're not wrong. So, sorry, I didn't read ahead.
No, I'd prefer to do it without the options.
It says pick from these house
No,
guests.
fuck that. I'll just go kamikaze style.
Do you want me to not give you the options?
No, I don't want the
answers?
options. I just want a freestyle.
Right, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is. I've got to flick between two messages here. Where is it?
This was something we should have saved to the fucking
Charlie
end.
and the Chocolate Factory is Christian.
Oh, Christian.
Christian,
as normal people
sake.
say. Yeah.
You've Got Mail is...
Tiffany.
You say Tiffany. Our survey says... Whitney.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. She's kind of old too. Is she old?
No, I don't think so.
Well.
Fucking hell. What's the next one?
I forgot.
You've got Mail. No.
just did that
Good Will
one.
Hunting.
Xavier.
Derek X.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. Don't think Derek X and Xavier, they're both a similar type, like serious.
Rowan's fucked this
Serious.
up. She's fucked this up. And then the last one, which is...
Are you sure she's fucked it up?
Yeah, I'll tell you why in a minute. So the last one is Rush Hour 2. That is Sarah Beth.
Oh.
So in the message, she said the options are Xavier, Tiffany, Whitney, Christian, Sarah Beth, and Derek X.
Right.
Oh, is Xavier the hinky vote? Because he's not one of the answers.
I don't know. You're looking at it.
It was the last time I let Rowan make a game. This is crap.
Thanks for that, Rowan.
Not really, but I like the talking points about washing up. Anyway, more from Rowan. Tiffany had to teach Derek X how to close a chip bag properly. It was funny. How do you close it properly, Rowan?
Yeah, how do you?
I don't even remember who had the do you put soap on the dish or the sponge conversation, but I'm interested in what people do. I put it on the dish.
Ah. Yeah, I squirt it on the dish sometimes. When I'm squirting it under the water, a bit on the dish as well.
I've also got how she folds her crisp bag.
Go-
I fold
go
the
on.
top of the bag 3 times.
Right.
And I use a chip clip if I have it.
That must
Cheek.
be what I've got. I want to show you.
I know what that is. So she's gone like corner over at a spike.
Oh.
At a point, right?
Yeah.
And then fold that down and then
Oh. Okay.
I reckon.
I found Rowan's facials that she gave us in the cupboard.
I wonder where that was going. Yeah, we need to do that.
Yeah.
Tonight.
We ain't going to do that.
Tonight!
We're going to do that tonight.
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna,
we're not.
You and Dan can do it.
I'm
Put
not
it on
drinking.
YouTube.
I've got a glass now. Well, I'm not really drinking tonight. Cause
I
I've
am,
got
don't
plans
worry.
tomorrow.
I am, don't worry.
Right.
Don't people think it's going to be a boring podcast?
Well, it started off pretty boring.
Yeah,
so...
shit. We moved it along.
Oh, I want to shout out Tommy C. Hernandez. Thanks for messaging us on Facebook.
Oh,
I know it's
well
early days,
remembered. I always
but
forget
I
what
don't
it
want to
was.
forget by the time we get to the
Yeah,
end.
a good idea.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He
We
said-
make him laugh.
He said, "When you laugh, I laugh."
Ah, that's
So
nice.
It's nice. We're all having a great time here.
Thanks so much, because we hardly get any comments on Facebook. So
We're having a ruddy good time.
what are you quoting there?
The rudder.
Oh, for fuck's sake, stop.
I put ruddy. We're having a ruddy good time in my tweet, and it reminded me of the E4 man,
Of the what?
the E4 announcer from
Oh,
Big
yeah.
Brother. Like, oh, we're having a ruddy good time.
Okay. Okay, yeah, thanks, Tommy. Send us an email. You probably can't be bothered. Just leave us a long Facebook comment.
I said DM us because we'll always forget to
Yeah.
mention you if you're a comment.
Yeah, no.
doesn't, like,
but you
hit
remembered.
home.
You remembered, so that was good. Okay, should we talk about episode 11?
Better add.
So, like, the funny bit from the previous episode was Brent going, I think my strategy is amazing, which is quite funny, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose. Limited material to work with, clearly.
Oh, did you notice that Xavier mentioned that there was a dodgy camera angle on the HOH
Literally
comp?
is my first note. Big Brother using Xavier
Yeah.
to correct their bad angles on the HOH. In case you didn't catch that from the angle that I did.
Yeah, what do you think about that? Is that sort of a tongue-in-cheek thing?
Big Brother had to do something about it, and they fed him a line. That's what happened, right?
I don't think Xavier should be cleaning up Big Brother's mess.
Me
Big Brother should
neither.
be putting up an apology on the front of the screen when we begin. This Big Brother has nothing to do with George Orwell or his family, like they used to on BB15.
Yeah. Yeah, they did used to do that. I've seen that.
They don't have to do it anymore now. They've stopped casting racists. Well done.
Anyway, I bet that you really enjoyed seeing Brittini celebrating the diary room as she stayed, didn't you?
I'm safe! I'm safe! I'm safe! I'm safe! I'm safe! Was that it?
Safe, 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 safe. The Brittini is safe show. You like Brittini in the diary room,
Oh,
don't you?
she's so fucking obnoxious.
You also
man.
like a diary room celebration, don't you?
Oh, she's
just like Christina from BBAU.
She's just. Oh yeah, that put me off.
Why
her
is
as
it
well.
Christina and not Christina then? If it's Christian and not Christian.
Christina.
Riddle me that.
Hold on, because Christina, Christian. I don't know. It just is.
As I thought.
Okay, you keep saying that and see how far it gets you in life.
The Kings were celebrating in the storeroom. Still a whole team. They were still a whole team. And what was Xavier doing with the apples?
I don't know.
Can you tell me?
What was he doing?
Oh, I don't know, juggling them or something?
Oh, like Prince Harry outside Meghan's window.
Something we did to woo her. I've seen a lot about Meghan lately in the press. They're always coming for her. It's
I
so
know,
annoying. It's like,
I know.
oh, Meghan worked very hard on her relationship with Prince Harry to snag the royal beau, or whatever.
Yeah,
her
the
royal
royal
beau.
fucking jobless twat.
And then we got those fucking dickheads. I saw you tweeting about that woman, so I came for her.
Yeah. Oh, did you?
About,
Sweet.
oh, is Meghan taking the piss out of the Queen in her
Yeah.
video for her 40th
Yeah.
birthday? No, because it's Melissa, what's her fucking name, out of Ghostbusters
Yeah.
that's doing it for a
Yeah.
start, and clearly wrote it.
And even if she was,
get-
it's just a like tongue-in-cheek,
Who
light-hearted joke.
cares?
Oh,
Why
that-
do you care? Go away.
That's what I was referring to. Harry was juggling outside the window in her.
Oh, was that
video.
Harry?
Yeah.
I thought it was some guy on production.
Yeah.
I thought it was a cameraman.
Yeah, I know. I just want to let all our American listeners know, not all British people are racist, royal-loving fucking idiots. We do not feel that way. Don't read the Daily Mail comments and think that's us, because it ain't.
Some of them are, Lindsay, though. She is on that Daily Mail all the time.
Now and again, I have logged into the Daily Mail and left a comment. Every time I leave a comment, it
Gets
never
removed.
gets posted, ever. And it's like, I see you, Daily Mail.
Yeah, they see your wokeism coming.
Yeah, they're like, no. Yeah, woke you woke face. They're like, no.
Alyssa, Chris said that Christian wins the
Should we
comp.
just call him Chris? Why doesn't he call himself Chris? Every other person called Christian does.
Don't know. She goes, Christian can win the comps, and I've got the social game. I've written, okay. Has she?
Who said that?
Alyssa reckons that Christian's
Oh,
like
yeah.
the brawn. So
Yeah.
she's the,
I think she is the brains, actually, but only because I've heard it on podcasts I've listened to, but they're not really shown it in the show.
right.
So,
Tell you who else ain't shown this week, Kylan. I miss Kylan.
that's
Can we send
good.
out a search party, see if Kylan still exists?
It's good for his game. Stay under that
Why is it
radar.
good for his game? It's not a public vote.
It's good for your game to not be like making moves and look at Frenchie. How much of him did you see in the episodes before he went?
Oh, yeah, good point. I did hear James on Julie Girl Pod because I'm so behind. I'm only listening to their first episode now,
Oh,
saying
God.
like, I've been watching this show for 20 years. I can't see how Frenchie could have fucked it up so bad.
Yeah. I know, he was saying he wanted to get Frenchie on the podcast and Zach said, I ain't going to be on that episode. He's like, I don't want to speak to it. So it was quite funny. So Derek said, Big D was upset that he didn't win the HOH. He said, once again, they're going to come for us. No one's even come for you yet. People are coming for Brittini, but they ain't really coming for you, Derek. So, Big D, stop being... Big D's dramatic, isn't he?
Isn't that his team though?
Oh,
Brittini's on his
Jokers,
team.
yeah.
He said they were always nominating his team.
Yeah, because you can't win shit.
He had a right hissy fit.
Just look at Azza during that wildcard competition.
Can't remember it. What was it?
You'll remember it when we get to it.
Arza was giving Derek F the pep talk now. The tables are turned.
Oh, yeah, this was it, yeah. She said she's worried about going on the block because she doesn't talk game to Christian. Well, you should have then. No time for lazy players this season, I've put.
Oh.
It's
That'd
true.
be a lesson to the lot of you.
Normally, like in a season, you can sort of, lay low, skirt around, blah, blah, blah. But this season, everyone's come out fighting. Asa can't be affording to sit in that back room with Brittini and Derek F laying on that fucking couch.
Well, that's the path
bitching.
she's chosen.
Well, how does she think that's going to get her far in the game? It ain't, is it?
No, probably not.
Absolutely stupid. So I've no sympathy for her.
Hannah and Derek X are twitching about who might go up. Also, who is up already? Why have I written that?
Hannah and Whitney. Christian put Hannah and Whitney out. Yeah, so Hannah was worried she was going to go up and she was right.
Does that make sense?
What don't?
I don't know why I've written go up. Oh, because nominations haven't happened yet.
Yeah.
They're worried they're going to be targeted. Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, I've had a busy week. I've had no internet. It's been stressful. I put, yes, Derek, go all the way with the royal flush.
Oh, yeah, because Hannah's not in the royal flush.
What am I on about?
Hannah's in the cookout, but Derek's got the secret that he's in the royal flush.
Ace up the sleeve.
Yeah. So he's not told Hannah about that. And he said, I'm not sure if I should try and save Hannah or try and save Whitney. I was like, well, obviously you're going to save Hannah.
You know what? If Hannah likes Derek X so much, bring him into the fucking cookout.
No, he's not allowed in because he's not black. This is what I heard on a podcast, because they said they were having a debate of whether he should be in the cookout.
But he's not white.
No, but listen, they were saying,
I'm not saying that makes him black.
Should he be in the cookout because, obviously he's a minority?
Yes.
And they said no, because cookout's aim is to get a black person to win, whereas an Asian person has already won before.
That's enough.
Yeah, so it's like that's,
You've had your fix.
Yeah, Derek, read the small print. Sorry.
Oh,
Sign X
poor
here.
Derek. X marks that. There's probably a title in there.
Yeah, there 100% is. I've been working on that.
Hannah doesn't really care to get to know Christian on a personal level.
Now, I do like Hannah's kind of snarky.
All right, I like her after that.
I like her snarky comments, but it's not good gameplay to just be in the diary and like, this person's a twat. This person, you need to like.
It's good TV though.
It is good TV, but I wanted to stay, so I wanted to kiss us a bit more.
Right.
Well,
she did quite a good job of considering how scathing she sounded in that diary room.
Yeah.
She did a good job of sucking up to Christian or playing Christian in the hours that followed.
In the HOH room. Big D is upset about the 2 HOHs. What 2 HOHs?
I said Derek F is feeling deflated. He's saying to Whitney that they are dealing with 2 HOHs because it's
Alyssa.
Chris
Chrysalis. Chrysalis. Alyssa said, get out Hannah and not Whitney, as people will go after Whitney next week. I thought that was actually a good point. What's the point in getting out Whitney when half the people come up and go, get Whitney out? Oh, well, if you want to get her out.
That was such a good point. Sarah Beth, you got to listen to Sarah Beth, but she was running with this a little bit too hard.
She's on one, isn't she? It's like, for my personal gain. It's like, well, bitch, you ain't HOH, so you can worry about it when you're HOH.
Basically, in that like situation, Christian verbalised that he was planning to put up Whitney and Hannah. I've written here, is Alyssa saying they should take out Hannah because everyone already wants Whitney out, which is true. That's what they were saying.
Yeah.
I thought that's a really logical argument,
is, yeah.
and that came from Alyssa. So
it's
maybe
she's the brains. She's the brains. But she
and then Sarah Beth was like, here's my chance.
Yeah. So yeah, Sarah Beth's been dragging Hannah's name through the mud for a while, apparently. But
she'll be better in competitions. She's got a better social game, and she can't be manipulated because she's too smart.
That's true. I mean, Sarah Beth's right.
She is right. Alyssa was right. Whitney is not the person you should have been targeting now. Come for her later.
But I think Christian, from what I've heard on the podcast, listens to Tiffany a lot. Obviously, Tiffany wants to protect Hannah because of
Tiffany's
cookout.
in everyone's ears.
Yeah, she is. Mixing.
Doing the hair. That's why she wants to do Christian's hair.
Yeah, that's why he's got those little bunches.
Shame Big Brother outruled it.
Overruled. Alyssa said to Christian... Alyssa telling Christian what to do. Why not Big D? What? Then we had a bit about the boob buckle, which you mentioned last week, and which I...
Ahead of the curve, as
yeah.
usual. Hang on a minute. I've written, what are you going to do, Xavier? Because Xavier is in the conversation of the Royal Flush.
Oh, he just was like...
And Hannah's then comes up, so then he's like,
He did fuck all. He did nothing. He just sat there with a bucket hat on, looking mute.
If Whitney wins safety, Christian will target Brittini or Arza, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, so he doesn't have to nominate anyone in the Royal Flush.
Yeah, I'm happy for.
Did you think you'd hear ours' name come up this early?
Yeah, because I think she's just being
Got into bed with
being a
Bettini.
drip. Yeah, just like
Being a
easy
drip.
person to get rid of, isn't it?
Christian said, I'll tell you who hates us. Do you remember what the answer
Big
was?
D, was it?
No.
Who?
Alyssa went, America.
Oh, America. Oh, yeah. No, I don't. Do you know what? I don't even hate Christian and Alyssa that much. I do want them to go, but there's not really anyone to hate now Brent's gone. Apart from Brittini. But even hate is a strong word for her.
Well, hate is quite a strong word anyway. But, yeah.
Like, Big D is obviously a bit of a dodgy, but I like that energy in the game. You want to keep someone sly in there so we can hear the snake noise.
We need a late-coming arsehole, don't we?
Yeah. They don't have latecomers on BB.
They should.
I know. So then we had this whole thing about the boob buckle.
Oh, yeah, I just wear this to the gym. Because I want to look good in the gym and I want to turn heads, she said.
See, Big D was going in. Oh, goodness.
Excuse me.
Gaz got his hand down his pants.
It's an adjustment.
Ooh. Big D was sort of going, oh, you wouldn't go to the gym with that on. Don't you think he's trying
Slut shaming.
to police what people are wearing? Apparently he's had it in for Whitney since day one, and I think it's because he kind of wants to be Whitney. That's my rationale. Don't you think? Because he said he likes straight men, and obviously the men like her because she's curvy and blonde and plastic.
Busty, and has a boob job.
Yeah. So I think
And a nose job.
and a Botox and big lips.
The lot.
The works.
And a boob buckle to boot.
Yeah. And then he said to her, so you went to the store and picked this out. Ouch. And then Whitney started asking all the girls in the house, would you wear this to the gym? Would you wear this to the gym? Would you wear this to the gym?
Yeah.
It's like, she should have just said, would you wear this, full stop? And everyone was just like, no.
Yeah, you're right. The gym is not needed
Yeah.
as a caveat, is it?
Who,
It's definitely not practical for the gym.
no.
That buckle would rub if you were being, leaning on a bench or whatever. You get a mark from the buckle.
The only thing it's practical for is for fucking S&M, really, isn't it?
S, 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 M, M, M.
I've said BB should incinerate it for a task.
She did moan about getting shit every time she wears it. I thought it was quite nice to see this in the show. In
yeah,
US
it
Big
is.
Brother.
Yeah, it's like a bit of light-hearted stuff.
But also a bit more I feel like they're a bit more adult themed. They're showing it later than they used to. I feel like she goes, I get shit every time I wear it. I don't know if they beeped it out, but they're not afraid to sort of allude to adult themes.
No, they
anymore.
always allude to adult themes on Big Brother.
Yeah, Whitney did that survey. No one was really forthcoming that said they would
No, everyone was just like, hell
wear
no.
it or even liked it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be seen dead in it.
And then we went from the boob buckle to the values of Derek X's Asian family, which I felt was quite the gear change. Do you remember that?
The sad music starts,
Yeah.
and we needed the record scratch in between.
Yeah. Should have had Whitney interrupting it going, Derek X, would you wear this to the gym?
Yeah. So I've put Derek X sob story here. So he said he's not close to his parents. They are Chinese and they value money and status over relationships. And he said it's a shame to have a different value system to your parents.
I thought you said that the Asian values were status and the Western values were happiness. I thought you said.
Oh, yeah, that was it. Yeah, I didn't write that down.
What did I think about that? Yeah, I've seen this. I've obviously lived amongst an Asian society, not Chinese, but I've lived and worked with Asian people and, Thai people, and I've seen people value status through material things above anything else, which doesn't sit too well with me at times.
It's weird, isn't it? I have it on 90 Day Fiancé as well, because you have people from all different countries, and some of them are just so obsessed with money and sending money home and just
I understand.
give me the money.
Some people are only out of their country to send money back to their family and support them.
But this one woman, if you know, Oswaldo's mum was saying, literally, you need to divorce your wife and marry someone else if you can't send us money home. And, not have any more kids and shit like that.
You need to divorce your wife?
Yeah. And she said, I don't care about your kids. All I care about is money.
Wait, you need to break this down for me. Is this
His
Married
mum,
at First Sight?
No, 90 Day Fiancé.
Similar thing, isn't it?
They're from Samoa. and his mum like is just
Is
obsessed with money.
Wait. I'm not working this out.
Go on.
Is this where one person is American?
Yeah.
So it's a white
She's
American man?
Yeah, it's a woman. No, it's a woman. She's from Utah.
And she has a male
Samoan
match
husband.
from Samoa.
Yeah.
And he's obsessed with money.
No, it's his mum.
Oh, his mum.
Yeah, so his mum is like, I don't want you to be together unless you can
because she's
earn
not wealthy
money.
enough.
Yeah, she's like, you should go home and be earning money for us and not... He's like, but I've got 2 kids. And she's like, I don't care. We need money. Give us money. Send us money. Give me the money. Honestly, she's fucking nuts. Also, she tried to beat Kalani up as well.
This goes into like borderline problematic conversations because it's almost like dangerous stereotyping. Like
I'm not stereotyping. I'm just saying something that happened in the show.
Yeah, but that show therefore makes you think all people like that.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Could be like that from Samoa.
No, I don't think that. I just think it's interesting because I'd never really thought of someone valuing money over personal
personal game information.
Yeah, I'd never considered that even could be a thing. But when he talked about it, it reminded me of that and a few other people where you have to like give someone a goat before you marry their daughter and shit like that. This happens in 90 Day Fiancé quite a lot. You have to like pay a dowry, like old school, like. Yeah. But I'd never really heard of that before I started watching it. So you could say 90 Day Fiancé is educational. But I just don't know how that can be. How you can't value, love and your child's happiness over money.
It's funny how you say money, because I don't think status is necessarily the same as money.
Well, Derek said money and status.
Okay. So I've experienced many people who I've worked with throughout my life who want to carry a Louis Vuitton bag because the Louis Vuitton bag represents your status and in turn does say you had money to buy the bag.
Oh, like Ari and his Balenciaga.
A little bit like that. And when you look at how much a bag like that costs, it's a disgusting amount of money.
Also, those bags are absolutely hideous.
And they're not even nice.
They're fucking gross.
But, like, I see even my friends who I've made from that part of my life, like, I've seen a friend who I didn't think would ever value that now carrying that bag. And I'm like, is that just the pressure of society?
Yeah.
Because it's expected as well.
Yeah.
And because of the circle she works in, which is the diplomatic field, it's like you haven't peaked until you've got the Louis Vuitton bag.
Are you sure it's not a knockoff?
I mean, I would rather it was, to be honest, and she was just incognito the whole way. But probably not. And, if she's got the money to spend on it, fair enough.
If you've got the money to spend on it, spend your money on whatever the fuck you want.
But what I see is that people would rather carry that bag as a status symbol than have a nice home.
That is...
And that I don't understand.
Yeah, that's like me with lipstick. I'd rather spend £20 on a lipstick than put money towards my retirement or something.
Well, that is true of you, yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, so is it so different, really? Everyone's...
Well, you wear lipstick not to give you status, but to make you feel good about yourself.
Yeah. Well, it probably is to give me status, to make me look better. Looking better is kind of having status in a way, isn't it?
Ish.
It is. It's like social status, isn't it?
But also, like... lipstick is just part of your look, so I don't know if it's quite the same.
No, I don't think it is either. But
are we unpacking this well or not? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, but it's interesting. And he said he wanted to go in the house and break Asian stereotypes because they're often in Big Brother they will have like an Asian, the nerd or whatever. And I think at face value you could look at Derek and think he's a nerd, but then he takes his top off and you're like, whoa. He is obviously very intelligent, but he's a multi-layered personality. And what strikes me about him and about Xavier and about Kyland and probably more that I'm just not saying, they just feel like normal people. They don't feel like these stereotypes that we've seen year after year. They feel like people you would know.
Yeah.
People you would hang out with.
They just act more natural in the house and in the diary room, noticed, which I like.
You're right, boy.
Like, I think what I heard Derek X say is no surprise to me. I know that.
Yeah.
About people from similar backgrounds. But it's sad almost that he feels so far removed from his parents that there's like a big kind of barrier
Yeah.
there. It's a shame they can't like see more eye to eye.
Yeah, and will they think differently of him if he does come out and wins the... Because I think in his intro
They
package...
said don't come home
Yeah,
too
unless
soon
you got the
or whatever.
money.
Yeah.
So it's like, will they, you know, love him more if he wins the money? I don't know.
Probably, yeah.
God, that's quite worrying.
Didn't someone else relate to this story? I can't remember who it was. Is it Arza?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, she said, did she say she was used to people judging her for the colour of her skin? Was that here? Because I haven't written it down for some reason.
Well, something along those lines.
And when she was younger, she wanted to be lighter, did she say?
I'm not sure.
So, yeah, I think she said something like that.
I think like not fitting in.
Yeah,
thing.
I've heard that so many times from black people.
Yet still Derek X can't fit into the cookout.
I know, it just goes to show, eh? But it must be nice to just finally accept yourself at a certain age. It's like...
Oh, you know the feeling, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I used to like be... I know it's not the same. I'm not comparing being black to this.
Your white struggle.
My goofy struggle. I used to like be embarrassed about my gummy smile. I used to like cover my mouth when I laughed and stuff like that. Looking back, I just think, how fucking...
I feel like you used to do that even since I've known you.
Yeah, maybe I'd still do it like here and there.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, I like my smile now. It's just like, I don't know. When society's telling you to be one thing and the society is so white, it must be quite demoralising. What?
Sorry.
I'm just going off on a
what
tangent.
society was telling you to be that you couldn't put those gums away.
Have that injection that woman contacted Jack about. Do you remember?
No.
One of Jack's ex-dates, this is a good bit of gossip if you don't know, contacted him on Facebook and said, oh, I know you've got that issue with your gums. She said, I can inject it for you and fix that problem. Like, what the fuck? Like, how fucking dare you? That is so... Like, Jack's gums are, like, one of the most attractive things about him.
What did she want to give him? Botox?
Yeah, some injection that you put in. Imagine you like this. It wouldn't be Jack.
Jack would look good with a pair of lip fillers.
No.
Nice big rubber lips. Like I'm trying to think of a celebrity that's got them. Rebecca Vardy, probably.
Just like, fuck off. Keep your injections to yourself.
Katie Price.
That could give someone like a complex messaging than that. Luckily...
Just imagine Jack with Katie Price lips.
No thanks. Yeah, just imagine him as that Charlie Jury guy, because Jack looks like that guy anyway. It's like, that is like Jack if he was...
Who's Charlie Jury?
He's Lauren Goodger's baby daddy. He looks like Jack, but with a tan.
You know all about these crappy celebrities.
I know, because I read these crappy magazines. Anyway, let's get back on track. So... Oh, there was an overheard conversation here. Did you catch it?
No.
We have not had this much. Overheard conversation of the week. As I was, I presume, saying to Derek F., although it could have been someone else, she said, you dirty, dirty, dirty dog.
About what?
I don't know. And then the wildcard was
Wild
announced.
card,
That
damn.
theme tune is obnoxious, isn't it?
Well, it's not the best.
So then it was Claire, Whitney and Azza who were playing for the wild card.
Arza.
We say Azza though
No,
because
you say Arza because you're wrong.
No, because an English person doesn't say
Doesn't matter.
Azza.
What American person wants to call you Lindsay?
Oh,
That's okay, is it?
Oh, so I'm going to say... So Americans say Bernard instead of Bernard.
Here we go again.
So yeah, Americans literally say Bernard. Do you think I'm going to say Bernard about someone called Bernard?
Yes.
No, I ain't.
Like we're having to say Xavier, even though we don't want to say that.
Oh, I don't want to say that. But pronunciation is a different matter. Like, no, I'm not going to say Bernard.
It's disrespectful.
Look, she's not going to listen to this, and I think she's a drip anyway, so never mind. There was a weird voiceover at the start of this competition. What do you think about that?
Oh, the sort of like...
Sassy supervillain.
I was going to compare her to that stoner off BB Can, but...
Who's that?
The girl who won that you don't like.
Oh, Sarah.
Sarah? Is her name Sarah?
Yeah, I think so.
The one with long blonde hair?
She won?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sarah.
Oh,
I think it's Sarah.
I forgot what her name is.
Sarah, I think.
Okay, well if it is Sarah, then Sarah. What's her surname?
I don't fucking know. Anyway, this woman was like, oh, Sarah.
Sounded a bit like... Like a sort of bratish.
Yeah,
type
she was
thing.
like, "Oh, Sal, you need to do this, but we
yeah,
haven't
she
paid
was-
the electricity bill."
She's like the bar manager or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like, ooh, did they like pay someone to come in and do this voiceover job?
Because they
Weird.
don't have Big Brother voice.
Weird.
She's that.
Strange. So again, it was with the cocktails. God, get over the cocktails. And it was a ball maze type thing.
Olive shook up.
That was it, yeah. And then they were running the olive down. You had to get it in the glass.
It was in the lounge bar. But where was Janelle on the decks? Could have at least brought her in to put some tunes on in the background. I thought this would have been more fun if they gave them a few drinks beforehand, didn't you?
Yeah, that would have been good. That's more BB Canada style. So, Azza's technique was... it was the most stupid thing I've ever seen. She literally...
Arza said that she was putting all stops first in winning this competition. That's not a phrase, is it?
No.
Tell us, Americans.
Pulling out the stops.
Putting all stops first can't be a phrase, can it?
Pulling out the stops. I think Azza probably just got it wrong.
I need confirmation from an American whether that makes any sense or not.
No, it doesn't. Look, we're well putting off all our American listeners tonight. First with the dishcloth thing, now this. I was pronouncing Azza wrong. Well, you pronounced Christian wrong,
I wrote it was the Club BB manager on the tannoy. It is, isn't it? What is it? Arza said she's not a fan of martinis, but she's a big fan of Brittini's.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
All my good shit goes on Twitter.
That got a good retweet. I'm encouraged when I see you tweeting about BBUS. I think, well, if he was not that into it, you wouldn't tweet about it.
Good point.
So that gives me hope when I see
I only
that.
tweet when I think I'm being funny.
Are we being funny, Mummy? Yeah, of course. Anyone only tweets when they think they're being funny.
Yeah, sometimes you get no likes. Like when I tweeted about
tumbleweed, descaling the teeth.
descaling
Well, that
the
wasn't
teeth
funny.
being torturous.
No,
but I thought people would relate to it as this laugh at the gif.
I
Like,
related to
that's
it, but
me.
when I saw no one else had liked it, I thought I ain't gonna like
That's
it either.
so harsh. I feel like that started the ball rolling.
Pity like. No, I was like for
I'm
that.
not tweeting
Also,
anymore.
your Derek X mold comparison didn't go down well on Twitter last week. You will.
No.
You need to get evil deep.
You know, that good content's wasting on a lot of people, so.
I probably thought you were being mean about him. So the others were watching on the screen, and they were like watching as Azza going, "Oh God, she's going so slow. What the hell is wrong with her?" She was literally the ball just didn't move. Like, what the fuck was she thinking?
Oh, well, I was watching it on 1.25, so I didn't really notice.
Wow. These olive puns are not good. Claire was doing well. Did you know Claire is an AI engineer? Did I tell you that last week?
I think it says it on the screen.
Oh, there you go. Even better. I've said Arza's strategy is just like a game strategy, not going anywhere.
This was a bit like oh no.
It was like a
Australia. I was going to say,
yeah.
but it's not.
No,
It's the other one.
It's
the
the other
volleyball
one. Yeah, there was one that was like Australia. Oh yeah, getting the ball back and forth. That was it. But there was a lot of singularities. So Claire won, and she had a choice, didn't she?
Oh yeah.
She could choose between safety for her and her whole team for the
Nice.
week,
I like it.
or keep herself safe
Yeah.
until jury.
Shout out Helen Wood.
Ooh.
Past the final.
What did you think she was going to take it, and what did you think of her taking it?
I
Spoiler alert.
was thinking about this. Like, you don't get respect for being there on a pass, so does it ruin your chances of winning? But if it comes to you, you can't not take that unless you're Tim Dormer, who probably wouldn't take it.
I thought she wasn't going to take it because I just thought her team would be against it, even though her team wasn't really at risk that week.
You know, they're all like nicey.
Yeah,
We don't mind.
yeah, but were they
We're
really?
happy for you.
Think of Nedda when Nedda had that. She had that free pass, didn't she, for 4 weeks at the start before.
Jeez, that's a good memory.
Yeah,
Which
because
series?
it was
First one, second one?
no, the one where she got evicted because she'd literally been
Get her
safe.
out.
She'd been
Like,
safe.
Get her out.
Oh, is Ica Irish now?
No, but she sounds it. She sounds very Irish in that moment. The Canadian oot comes right oot.
Nedda had been eligible to be evicted for about 5 minutes then, and she
Oh,
got
yeah,
evicted.
you're right.
Don't you remember when she came out, she was crying, going, "Oh, he's only
Yeah.
eligible, blah blah blah." You're right, boy. Good boy. And then also Danielle Donato had this golden key, which gave her a sort of a pass for 4 weeks. And as soon as she was
Is
eligible
that the
to
one with
go,
crochet?
yeah, And as soon as she was eligible to go, she went as well. So this could be a double-edged sword for Claire.
Well, at least she goes into jury and she remains for the duration of the experience, which if you're there for the experience more than the money...
That's true.
You definitely take it.
That's true. And I think we haven't seen much of her yet, so hopefully we'll get to see more of her. Because
I like Claire. Do you know Claire's the replacement for that woman...
The bald woman.
With alopecia.
But I find Claire quite irritating in the diary room. And then they don't really show her in the house.
Oh, because you want to put some makeup on, that's why.
Yeah, I'm kind of regretting saying that now, actually.
Why?
Because it just is a bit off, isn't it? But she does look better with makeup on, just like everyone does. I'm not regretting it that much.
Everyone.
Yeah, even men.
Well, you do have to put a bit of makeup on when you go on telly.
Oh, of course you do. That's what these people should be doing. Oh no, I'm back on it. I've put, why are Tiffany and Kylan so happy for her? Claire said she wants Whitney up, and Hannah also makes sense. Sarah Beth was pushing for Hannah again. Tiffany was saying put Brittany up. I've put, I would be sus if I was Sarah Beth, as Brittany is not a threat. Don't you think it's kind of obvious that they're sort of working with Hannah?
Me having a go, you've called in as a when we call Brittany
yeah, exactly.
On purpose.
Exactly.
Sorry, say that again.
Don't you think it's a bit sus, like them all sort of protecting Hannah? Like, it's so obvious they're in an alliance with her.
They're managing to seemingly get away with
like,
it.
as if Brittany's a threat to anyone apart from my eardrums in the diary room.
But Sarah Beth was frustrated that the others weren't recognising Hannah as a threat. She seemed to be like getting visibly aerated about it in the diary room.
Yeah, and then she was going, "Oh, she's good for your game, but she's not good for my game." And it's like, "Oh, you're not HOH. Oh, again, you're not HOH, so who gives a fuck about your game?
Better get back in your box, or this won't be good for your game."
Yeah, exactly. Win HOH, and then you can decide what to do. Silly cow. I do like Sarah Beth, but I didn't like her coming for Hannah because Hannah's better TV.
Tiffany was saying that Whitney has a reason to target their team and might come for the guys in the Royal Flush. That was the sort of like, it's like a witch hunt, isn't it?
Whitney's not doing anything, let's be honest. Is she? She's just literally just sat there.
Modelling impractical gym wear.
Yeah, that's it. She's got no game. She's like no threat to anyone. To even bother to get her out is just absolutely stupid. So then they said, "Oh, but it's your decision, Christian." Christian didn't seem to know what the fuck to do, did he? Then the Jokers came up to campaign.
God, who was that? I'm supposed to know. Derek F and that.
Arza, Derek F and Brittany.
Brit Brat.
So Christian said, this team has targeted each other to get each other out. Oh, that was about the aces. And then Derek F said Whitney was going to put Christian on the block, which he was lying about. He made that up. He's lying.
Well, yeah. But she did say that it would flash back to like someone from that team has to go up, wasn't it? We'll come to that anyway.
Yeah.
It's backfired because Christian thinks that they will come for Whitney anyway. Even he
that was it. He said, "What's the point in me wasting my week going after Whitney if they're all going to go after her next week?" Which was another great point that he didn't pay any attention to.
Oh, so close. And Hannah is a better option now while they've got the power, he said.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Hannah, but...
He's right.
Yeah.
He's right.
Xavier was upset because his team are too smart
to
be manipulated.
Yeah, he said, "I hate that my team is smart." But I've said, even if Hannah does go up, couldn't they save her with the votes either way? I guess we're going to find out tonight.
I'll put Christian is bringing Hannah in for a 1-to-1 about going up as a pawn. 1-to-1.
Oh yeah, she was just like, no, not really feeling that.
The thing is, she manages to act like they've got a personal connection, even though she says she doesn't care to get to know him.
Yeah.
She sort of played on it and was like, we're like this and that.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I know we are.
Probably because she's like a bit kind of cool and aloof, and do you know what I mean? Like,
she's got a 90s hair going on.
She's got the bucket hat. He's like, well, maybe she's good for my game.
A groovy chick.
So Hannah told him to put up a joker, and she said, "You have the most comp wins, and I can protect you." And I thought, pointing out his comp wins, I don't think is good, because that's making him think, could I be a target?
Yeah. What's this? For argument, he can't put up Derek X, as he will go against Whitney. What does that mean?
I have no idea. Someone was saying put Derek X up.
He said he can't, because that goes against Whitney.
Oh, does it?
Oh, he said
'cause on the same
he
team.
will go over Whitney. If
Oh,
I
yeah,
put
that
Derek
was
X on
it,
the
yeah.
block,
Who
'cause
was telling him to put Derek X up?
Hannah.
No, Hannah's dating Derek X.
Don't know why she was saying it, but she was.
Ooh, fair enough.
No, I don't think she was. Maybe he was like just
Oh, yeah, pontificating. She was
Yeah.
like, well, maybe someone else.
pontificating. Couldn't have said it better myself, literally. Hannah's do or die conversation. She goes in for not game related. Yeah, she said that.
Yeah.
She said not game related, but I wouldn't do that to you.
Bollocks. That is game related.
But she's pulling at his heartstrings. Nice.
She should pull at his pigtails while she's at it.
Yeah, she reeled off his conf wins. It's the most in the house. She said she won't put him up if she wins. And I don't know how many other people in this house can promise you that. It's a strong argument
Yeah,
she
she
made.
did make a good argument.
She said that he has an ally in her, and he will need her down the line, further down the track.
Oh, yeah, and then he was
when
like...
he has to turn on his own team.
Yeah, and I think in the diary room he was like, oh, yeah, it would be good to have her as an ally later down the line. And then he put her up. It's like, she ain't going to be your ally now.
I wrote down she's good, then the noms came, so...
And then she got nominated.
Alright, it failed after Hannah's name.
I hope Hannah wins the veto, and then Whitney was like, "Oh, I'm confused. I didn't know it was going to go up. Or do you ever bother to like campaign, talk game, anything? Stupid." Should we have a break?
Yeah, just in the end that bit there, Hannah was going like, "I will win the veto. I will take myself off the block.
She didn't.
I will find you. and I will kill you."
That was good. I like that one. Stop quoting all your tweets.
My tweets are my notes. I just tweet my notes, so the best bits, the highlights.
Gaz's best bits.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pause for a wee wee.
Yeah.
Wee wee.
And we're back.
To talk about the veto. Whitney started off by saying she felt blindsided and backstabbed. Oof. She didn't expect the game to be so difficult. I've put try playing it. Cool, I'm quite bitchy today.
By the way, I don't have notes on the start of this episode. I watched it today.
Okay.
While I was officially working.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Is this Gaz's HR department?
So the notes are scary.
Hannah said something about her husband. I don't know if that was Derek X. Derek X is not happy that she's been put up. The Kings decided who should be the target. Sarah Beth was pushing for Hannah. Yeah, we know. Christian thinks Whitney is best. Whitney going is best for his game. Well, that's wrong. And he thinks Hannah won't put him up. Sarah Beth is not happy that Xavier is happy that Whitney is basically solidified as a target. So it was like he did the nominations and he was like, I'm not quite sure who I want to be the target. And then someone obviously whispered in his ear and they decided the target was Whitney. Mm-hmm. I hope the target is still Whitney. I don't want Hannah to go.
Well, she would be the better game move, but it's not... don't worry, it's not going to switch between
I hope not.
that show and this.
I hope not.
Sarah Beth said she knows that Xavier is desperate to keep Hannah. She literally said desperate.
Ooh.
She's going to shut up about it, though, to avoid making herself a target I've got here. Is that the right place? Is that what
Yeah, she knew when to back down. Christian told Hannah to lay low. Whitney said she was number 10 on the pissed off level.
Yeah, Xavier said to Whitney, I wanted to find out where you're at on a pissed off level. About a 10. Where are you at on the pissed off level?
Oh, it depends.
Lindsay?
Does it go to 10 or does it go to 100?
I think 10's the top.
I'm not too pissed off right now. I'd say 4.
Oh, what about your house moving drama?
Yeah,
That's
but
quite
I'm
a 10, no?
Yeah, but I'm not thinking about that. At
Oh,
this
right
exact,
now.
this exact moment. Oh,
Right.
in life, yeah, about 7. Right here, right now, about 4.
Okay.
About
Chills.
4.
Horizontal.
What about you?
I'm about an 8
Oh,
at the moment. Because
God.
work's been really hard. And this, well, actually, it's better now. So if you asked me yesterday, it would have been about 10 because my internet's not been working.
Oh, yeah.
Try not having the internet for 4 days and working from home. It's not nice.
Oh, it's not good.
Oh, I said to them, you need to give me compensation for that. And they calculated because based on my bill and the downtime, it's £2.39 or something. And I was like,
I'll take it.
but we'll give you £5 credit on your account. I was like, all right then.
Good deal going on there. So, Xavier said that Whitney said all the kings have to go. But what she actually said was one of the kings have to go because they showed the flashback.
Yes.
So it was like she kind of said it, but kind of didn't say it.
Well, it was true when she said it wasn't your name. I never had your name in my mouth. I never said your name. She didn't actually say names. She wasn't going around showing names.
I should hope not. That is extremely devious. So...
she's right. Yeah, so she's right there. She didn't say Xavier's name. She could have been trying to cover her soft spot for him.
She does have a soft spot for him. So Whitney went to talk to Christian. She said Derek X had blamed Whitney for saying she would go after them. And then Whitney waterworks, I've written. Christian knows she's lying.
But I don't think she is lying.
No, I think he said, I know she's lying.
She's
even
lying.
though she's not. Yeah, she's lying. I put, so dumb to get her out over Hannah. She has no alliance.
Whitney crying said, I really thought we were friends. Which is at the point where I actually felt quite sorry for Lindsay.
For who?
For Lindsay? For Whitney, sorry. I feel quite sorry for you as well, just generally.
Just in general.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
Have you ever done a burpee and then a push-up and done a backflip?
I've not even ever done one of those things, let alone all three in one go. Who? What did this remind you of?
Sabong.
Yeah. I've written the old Sabong treatment. Showing off.
One-fingered handstand press-ups.
Showing off about your physical prowess in Big Brother. What is the point? It's just an ego trip.
Did you see that as a GIF? No, as a clip on Twitter.
Nah.
That clip of him doing that went around on Twitter with the caption, "This is not an animated GIF on loop." And it literally looked like it was, but it was actually a video of him flipping again and again and again and again.
It's quite impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not good to do that in front of everyone in Big Brother.
Stupid, isn't it?
Take a leaf out of Subong's playbook. Well,
Turn over a new life.
Yeah, get back in your cage.
I've put, looks like he's going to break his neck. Stupid, showing how fit you are. Arza has a crush on Xavier. This was interesting. She doesn't like to share, and she's jealous of Whitney.
She's pissed off. She's looking at me there, giving her the side eye.
And then she got Xavier in the bedroom. I was like,
why did she tell him that? That was a dumb move, wasn't
it was
it?
so embarrassing, wasn't it? You could tell he was just like,
Yeah. Talk about like creating an awkward situation for yourself.
Yeah.
Once it's out there, how are you going to be comfortable and relaxed around him now?
No. And then in the diary, he's like, "Oh, she's very beautiful, but
she's a queen,
Operation
she
No
looks like a
Mouse."
goddess.
Yeah, but it's like he's got no interest in her whatsoever. It's a shame. Arthur's game is just absolutely diabolical.
She hasn't got one.
No.
Apparently, is she not a replacement?
She's a super fan. No, they tried to recruit her sister, and then she recommended Arza.
Yeah.
Fuck knows why.
Referred a friend.
Yeah. Derek X said he wants to win the veto and save Whitney or Hannah. Alyssa wants Derek X to win it and not use it. Oh yeah, she was kind of like putting the not feelers on him. What was she doing?
Who?
Alyssa. She was like, "Oh, Christian wants to keep his nominations the same, so if you win the veto, we don't want you to use it."
To Derek X.
Yeah, and Derek X is obviously going to use it on Hannah because she's basically his girlfriend, I think.
What did he say?
He was just like, "Oh yeah, it's a very difficult decision." Blah, blah, blah.
Well, I feel like he was. There was a bit where it was like a bit of a flim flam, but I was like, is he really like not sure what to do?
No, I think he was just sort of waiting and to see if he won it before he committed to anything.
I've written here, Derek X is lying to Whitney that he wants to win the veto. Though in the diary room he says he does want to win it to
But
keep
save Hannah.
Whitney and Hannah safe.
You can't keep
But
both
what
of them
about the
safe.
royal flush then?
Because he wants to keep them safe because they're on his team.
On the one hand.
They're on his team.
Yeah, but he needs to stick with the royal flush. That's where the power's at.
Yeah, but what about Hannah? She's his bae.
Hannah asked Derek X if she can pick him for house guest choice. Yeah, she was like getting consent beforehand.
Oh yeah.
And he agreed. She doesn't want to pick someone from the cookout to avoid arousing suspicion that she's working with them. She was smart, this girl.
Oh yeah, and then Whitney's felt betrayed because Hannah picked Derek X. I know he will take her off and not me. Why does she feel betrayed? What's Hannah supposed to do? Not pick her own boyfriend when she's on the block as well? I think it's stupid.
Well, yeah. I don't know if they're technically a
Betrayed.
boyfriend.
Well, they're flirtmans at
Don't
least.
forget what happened before that.
No, I have forgotten.
I've written that Derek X is stuck between the royal flush and the aces. Is that real flim flam? I'm not sure. I said, they had a funny bit, do you remember?
No.
It was Arza falling over,
Oh yeah, that was
doing
good.
a moonwalk.
Yeah.
But It's a bit embarrassing to do a moonwalk anyway, isn't it? Given who it's associated with.
I know, people just seem to turn a blind eye, don't
Yeah.
they? And she did it in front of Xavier as well.
And they did the slow motion fall back.
You fell over.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not a great episode for us, was it?
No.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go on, veto pick.
Tiffany clocked Sarah Beth moaning about not getting picked for veto. Oh yeah, Sarah Beth's like, I didn't get picked for veto. I've never played veto.
Yeah.
And Tiffany was like, why is she making it all about her? It's not about her. And Jack said the exact same thing. Jack said it just before Tiffany said it. Why is she making this all about her?
Oh.
And Tiffany said the exact same thing.
Must have got an email at this point because I missed that.
She was making a scene. And then Tiffany went up to Hannah and gave her a heads up. She said she's had her name, your name in her mouth.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, because at the start of the episode, you probably missed this because on fast speed you didn't clock it.
I'll tell you what, at the start of this episode, I started playing this episode. I thought it was the same one that I'd already watched because the intro was exactly the same.
Oh, but at the start of the episode, they showed Tiffany saying, I can't remember what it was, but something like, I'm done with her or she's after you or something. And they made it look like she was saying it about Hannah. Like they showed Hannah. But it was actually Tiffany saying it to Hannah. So at the start of the episode, I was thinking, oh no, is Tiffany going to fall out with Hannah? But it wasn't. It was actually Tiffany. They sort of made it look...
hasn't got time for people's bullshit, I don't think.
No, not at all.
I think she's got a bit of a short fuse, to be honest with you.
That's not okay.
No, but she's quite blunt about things.
Yeah, she's blunt.
I think once she's done with you, she's done with you.
Yeah. No, I don't think short fuse is right.
Oh, come off it.
Come off it. Yeah, she's like no nonsense.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he meant, listeners. Don't write it. So, yeah, and Hannah was like, oh shit, okay, I've got to keep my eye out for Sarah Beth now. So then we had the veto, which was the rolling ball back and forth 100 times. That's a lot of times, isn't it?
It was a bit too many times,
God,
I thought.
it was a
I don't
lot.
think it was feasible, but it did happen.
Some people couldn't even get it over the hump, or they were struggling to. I think Kaiser do one like this in BB23 as well. Something like that. Have you noticed people saying the golden power veto?
That's what it's called.
I know, but it's like something an old person was saying. It makes me cringe. I just think when
got a diamond jubilee.
Yeah, it's like when they say it, I just think, why are you saying that? Stop. It's just makes
Big Brother told them it's in the script.
It makes me cringe. I just don't like it. It's
The
like movies.
golden power of veto.
It's like movies. It's just like no. So what happened here?
Derek X said that everyone knows the tortoise always beats the hare, so he was doing the sort of slow and steady tactic.
Sarah Beth said she was secretly rooting for Whitney, not so secretly. Azza was doing well, wasn't she? And then she dropped it. Yeah, she got about 50, I think, and then she dropped it.
I wouldn't do this comp. It looks frustrating as fuck.
It does. I'd be absolutely diabolical at it. Derek X, and it came down to Derek X and Christian.
Yeah, I've actually written, I think Christian winning is better for Derek X because he doesn't have to piss off the Royal Flush now.
Yeah,
But he seemed
you're
like
right.
he was still trying to win, but I thought you could easily throw this one.
So that makes you think he probably was going to use it on Hannah. Plus,
course
Derek
he
X,
would,
you don't
but-
want to win the veto every fucking week. It's not a good look.
No, but also he doesn't need to use it on Hannah because they're definitely going to vote Whitney, so surely boots, no?
Are you sure they're definitely going to?
Yeah.
I hope so. You know they did a bit of flim-flam.
Xavier doesn't want to go back on slop, but he does want... Sorry, this is not about the comp anymore. You got anything else in the comp?
No.
He does want the slop body.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I missed that. Must have been talking at that
That's
point.
where he gets that body from. The slop.
Wow. You
Yeah.
get that body from eating slop.
He's lost 2 dress sizes since he's entered Big for the house.
And his hair. Oh yeah, then we had Derek X was talking as if Whitney had already gone, and she was sort of
it'd be me and Hannah on slop,
Yeah.
and she was like, "Oh, it might still be here."
Yeah, she was like doing folding her laundry
Laundry.
or something around the corner. It's like
She was actually quite shocked by that and genuinely pissed off, wasn't she?
that is a danger. I've seen people do that so many times. Big Brother like just talk about it as if it's like a foregone conclusion, and then it's not a good look.
He was quite gutted. Wasn't
Yeah,
he
he
said that
was.
actually it could have cost him 750k, but I don't think that's going to get you voted out.
And she said, "I'm straight up upset," and he said he was mortified. And then in the diary room, she said, "I'm a vengeful bitch."
Oh yeah, she was like, "This is what I needed." She said to like turn it around to keep her in the house. I want to see how she tries to weaponise that. Actually, that'd be quite interesting.
She ain't gonna do shit. Then Whitney, she did go to campaign to Christian to put up Derek X. And Christian said he was concerned about his resume.
I
resume.
wrote, is Christian wearing work shoes in the HOH room? Why would you take those shoes into the house anyway? Or maybe they're just boots.
Because he's worried about his resume, that's why.
His feet up on the desk like Alan Sugar.
Yeah.
Not that Alan Sugar does that.
Now, Whitney said she believes in the law of reciprocation.
Which is not a law that anyone's ever heard of. It's some bollocks she just made up.
I'm arresting you. You've not reciprocated.
It's the laws of attraction, isn't it?
Yeah, darling.
Christian said he agrees and he believes in that too. This fake concept that he's just heard right now, he also believes in it.
I've put shame she doesn't believe in the law of strategy. I laugh at my own crap jokes. But I've put bollocks, is he going to put Derek Hector? Oh yeah, because he was in the diary and going, well, Whitney raises a good point, blah, 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 you know, this whole song and dance.
He's lying.
Hannah said she still has a lot of damage to inflict. And Azza said she...
We'll find you. I will kill you.
Azza wants Whitney to go because she's petty.
Oh, because
And
of
jealous.
the massaging.
Yeah.
We like a massage in Big Brother, don't we?
When I went to the hairdresser, they said, "Oh, do you want me to turn like the back massage thing on while I'm washing your hair?" I was like, "Okay, then." She put it on. I thought, I don't like this straight away.
Did you?
Yeah. Then she went, "Oh, do you want a head massage?" I just went, "No." I hate massage. It's just it
bugger.
felt like there was little fingers going into my back. Anything to do with massages, I just can't.
You can't get a massage off a machine.
Oh, it's just
It needs to be a human right in there.
filth.
I like it.
That's just wrong.
I like a little lady to walk over me, fold me up, put me in the cupboard.
Enough about your sex life. Anything else from the episode?
Yeah, the veto ceremony. In the veto ceremony, which you not bothered to go to any detail about, just completely overlooked.
It's boring. They don't even do the veto speeches anymore.
Whitney's boob tan lines were visible.
Oh.
And I did think I could see a slight buckle outline in that tan line. Obviously, the PFE wasn't going to get used. I've written, is there any point in having a veto ceremony when the HOH has got the PFE?
Yeah.
I guess it could be possible that it
does
has
get
been
used, yeah.
Have you got any examples from the past, Lindsay?
Yeah, I've seen it happen many
I've probably
times.
seen it happen. It's
Frenchie,
gone over
I think
my head.
Frenchie did it the first week.
Oh, yeah, he did,
didn't he?
To
he put up Christian and Alyssa, and then
Oh,
he
no,
took.
someone else used the veto. Derek X had it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but Frenchie was encouraging it. He was. He got into Derek X's bed and told him to use the veto.
Oh, I can't remember.
No, it wasn't on the show. That's why. That's a private matter.
After dark.
I want to know how Frenchie's doing on Twitter now. Is he like, is he mentally well? Is he on there with a vengeance?
How was the auction?
Yeah, I want to know what's going on. Can someone tell me? Thank you.
I'd like to know what's happening with the Big Brother star.
Yeah,
Frenchie.
the Big Brother. He was going, how he was going to be asked back and shit. Apparently.
Oh, when I get back to All Stars.
Like, bitch, you went out second week. Alright, that's the end of the... No, just kidding. We've got to watch the eviction.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's pause.
Okay, we're back. And we're just like... Oh, Julie's coming out the laptop. Oh, shit, she's crawling through the TV from the ring. Oh, my God. I'll say anything tonight.
Can't win.
30 days.
Imagine if she did. But first.
The game changes. Welcome to Live Tonight on Big Brother.
Oh, what's Julie wearing?
That's actually wearing Ars's entry outfit, actually.
King's member Christian captured power.
If you've been offended by any of the racism on tonight's episode, just email bbonpod.
pod@gmail.com.
Are now safe for the week.
And most of his team wanted to target Whitney and
What do you think of Christian? Nothing.
Nothing.
Because Hannah was in his secret cookout.
Don't know anything about him.
I know, yeah.
My baby sister in this game. She's also a member of the cookout.
If you had to sleep with one of the men in the Big Brother house, who would it be?
When Sarah Beth pushed
Do you just mean sleep or do you mean have sex with?
Have sex, obviously.
cookout came to her defense.
One of the men that do Kylan.
Oh, really? I think mine would be Xavier now. Xavier.
Well, Xavier's a contender,
He
of
looks good with
course.
his top off. Derek X is also up there. The fact there's at least 3 people I would sleep with in the Big Brother house. That's
Unheard of.
That is literally unheard of.
Huge red flag.
Obviously, Frenchie. Oh no, sorry, we said in the Big Brother house.
which put her on Tiffany's radar.
Also, I didn't mean that. Hannah's face there, she was.
After Christian put 2 aces on
Christian.
the block,
He knows how to say it.
Yeah, well,
the power of veto
Well.
was up for grabs. And the competition king
Arthur fell down, go ragdoll, like Toy Story character.
Like one of them wooden dolls.
Oh,
you know
you
the
push
wooden,
it.
yeah, push
Yeah,
it.
the legs go.
That used to be the toy we had back in the olden days.
Not to use the power of veto.
Tonight,
Tonight.
will the cookout succeed in protecting Hannah
I hope
and
so.
sending Whitney home? Plus,
Whitney's got nice
they've
colour
been
eyes.
playing in teams
Oh.
since night 1.
Oh, it's over.
That's about
I'm surprised
to
it hadn't been
change.
over before now.
And an epic battle of
They
endurance
should
begins.
mix up the teams now and make it 2 teams.
Yeah. You fell over. Oh. Travis.
It's the eviction is the only episode you get these
Yeah,
titles on.
why?
I've got no time to waste. Well, they told to wear orange or blue or something because a lot of people are wearing orange, and I don't feel like many people wear orange in life.
Oh, Julie Chen's wearing orange right now.
So, yeah.
Oh, Brendan, the doors. Why? Oh, I don't like Tiffany's dress there.
They
It's
shouldn't have let her wear
granny-ish,
that
yeah.
floral
And
or
that Sarah
Sarah
Beth's
Beth.
one is granny.
Too busy for the titles.
Too busy. Yeah, wear a block colour in the title.
Yeah, exactly.
We know what's
Always
that.
slagging off the look of the show.
Yeah, just a bit. What else will we talk about?
Good
Straight.
evening.
Julie actually looks
I'm
good
Julie
today.
Moonves.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Still got the
To
Christian
Big Brother.
necklace on though. Christian.
Last week, the plot to take down
She actually looks like she's got
King's
curves,
team
kinda.
was foiled when Christian rose to power, making the king the only
She
champion
does.
alive with all 4 members
Remind me not to wear orange.
still intact. But
I like
the team
orange.
twist
My favourite
ending
colour.
tonight,
The
strategy
shoes are
furs.
nice
forced
tonight.
the ship, and alliances will
Oh,
be
Julie.
What?
Really?
Whatever the stylist is
Let's
doing
learn
this
that they
week,
are
give them a raise.
completely
Like
on their own.
keep them on this shit.
We'll
This
give
is
it
good.
the big news later tonight.
Her hair looks nice too as well. She's got the Jennifer Aniston going on.
And the chess game that is Big Brother.
Oh, look at the back of the dress though. Looks a bit creased there.
Get your steam eye now. Actually.
Hannah's got Vivian Westwood next.
Possible chance for any of
I noted that in my notes
Yeah.
today actually, but I forgot to read it
Whitney
out.
could do one-on-ones today. Or
So I've got an
tomorrow,
Avon
whenever
necklace
she
that looks
wants
like that,
to.
and someone asked me
It's
if
really
it was
not gonna
Vivian
change
Westwood.
my
I was
mind.
like, no,
knockoff.
I said no, it's Avon.
Doesn't have the same ring to it, does it?
No,
You know, Vivian Westwood jewellery is not that expensive
I know
though.
I
Oh,
have the cookout
it's more
vote.
expensive than Avon.
Oh, that's what I'll say. Tenfold.
I also know I have Derek X's vote. So I have the numbers, but I am worried that people are starting to catch glimpses of how I process information
Oh.
and how analytical I can be.
No, don't let
This
them
early in
catch
the game,
glimpse
you
of
don't
that
want
then.
all eyes to be on you.
All eyes on us.
So,
See me in the club.
Which is why I wanted
Sarah Beth's got the bucket hat too.
But I have said my piece about this to the Kings.
I like the people
and I
have
don't
got
wanna
nice
place a big
styles in
target on
this.
my
Better than
back.
usual.
Yeah,
Sit
in this
back and
version.
let whatever
Apart from the
happens this
buckle,
week happen.
boob buckle.
That's my favourite. I'd wear that to the gym.
Really, the bigger threat
Imagine you wearing that
Hannah's
to the
relationships with almost everybody is incredibly intelligent, and she's really good at manipulating and getting in people's heads. So I'm really hoping that I'll have the opportunity to talk to people and let them know that I do think it's smarter to keep me. I'm not gonna give up. Love you guys.
Hannah's got this sort of slightly awkward dweeby thing going on too.
Yeah. Oh,
We can
so it's got a slightly oily
Out
thing
of
going on
everyone
as
in the
well.
cookout, I feel the closest
Oh,
to Hannah.
boob laces.
We think alike in this game, and we even kind of made a final two together.
Oh,
I thought she was final to a Island.
Big picture, and I'm trying to stick with it.
Oh.
I keep
Oh, look,
trying
the
to
hair.
figure out like who I feel closest to, who I connect with, who can I talk to. If somehow it can be me and you at the end, I'm good with that. If I took you, that would be a win for me.
Tiffany's dumb because Hannah's to invest in Derek
It's
X, surely.
regardless.
Yeah. I don't
That's
think
not a
Tiff-
ship that's going to sail.
Tiffany just
I want us to really
saying
go
whatever
far in
to
this
whoever, I
game.
think.
Oh, right.
I think.
Oh, it's not in the diary room. She's saying no.
Oh.
You're worried about Sarah Beth
It
what?
could just be me.
Watching
I could
us.
be creating my own thoughts in my head. I don't do that a lot, but sometimes I do. It's the house.
What's about Tiffany's rips in her t-shirt?
And she was making her argument about why nobody was saying your name. I felt like she was looking at me.
Hannah should definitely be safe.
Tiffany's really whispering, isn't she?
Supported by the cookout.
Can we have
And
the subtitles,
numbers,
please?
But Sarah Beth is actively coming for her.
I don't know that we have ever really been
What?
seen as close as we are.
Oh no!
Ah!
Oh, not again!
I don't know, I miss my son.
I miss my son!
Yes.
That's so hilarious. Just every time I miss my son, crying.
Sarah Beth. Oh, Sarah Beth.
Oh, Sarah, if you're on Tiffany's radar now, you are fucked. Oh, you are fucked.
I mean, Sarah Beth going up to Hannah like that is quite suspect.
I think suspect that
No.
couldn't be.
I think to suspect that we can beat
Is that badly subtitled?
As far as threats in the house.
The only thing I ask,
Stop muttering.
whoever stays, just help me not get attacked by them the next week.
Absolutely.
Don't throw me under the bus.
I forgot about their thing. We've
Yeah.
not been seeing that.
No.
Let me know.
So, as of right now, 0 people.
I don't think he'll stick his neck out for her though.
Kyland is
Sure, I can
the
understand what
only
anyone's
person
saying.
I'm
I
loyal
know,
to
the
in the
fuck.
house right now. I connected with Kyland right away, so on day 2, I formed the Too Sweet alliance with him.
I feel like we would work really well together.
The Too Sweet
I just
alliance.
have a good sense for me, like right away. I said, coming into this game, like I kind of want to find like one other person that I really
Yeah,
trust.
Kyland's
You
got
know?
grubby feet.
And
Oh,
if that's
no.
something you're interested in, like I would love to have that with you.
Jack would say he needs to put some socks on. Jack's obsessed with people not wearing socks.
I really appreciate it.
You want to solidify this?
He even hates me not wearing socks. He'd be like, I can't believe you've got your feet out and
Not only
Gaz is
do I
here.
feel like he's a
It's like
great
so
ally for my
gross.
game, he's also just
Well, it's
a
my
friend.
house. I'm going to put socks on just to sit around.
I'm just worried about her being a adult. That could never be for me.
I prefer to be in socks with cold feet.
Before jury.
That's my
Oh, I
preference.
don't.
And if you're not looking at that, it's fine because
I've
I'm
got
not
sweaty
made But you will have to start giving me like massages or something.
I don't understand a word that he's saying.
I heard him just
Give me
say,
massages.
yeah, she needs to give him
My
massages
relationship with Sarah Beth is
in
awesome.
return for
I love hanging
protection.
out with her and we get along
Okay.
phenomenally
That is
well. That being said,
Oh.
if there was ever a choice between
Oh.
the cookout or Sarah Beth,
Uh-oh.
It's the
I would have
cookout.
to choose the cookout.
See?
Yeah, because there's like 10 people in the cookout and there's one Sarah Beth.
That is so rude.
Oh, poor Sarah Beth.
Never.
Yes, often you got it.
That's never even crossed my mind.
Got it. Oh my gosh.
What was
What
that?
hasn't? I don't
I
know.
wish I knew. Can we go back or not? Come too far.
We can if you want. Do you want me to?
I do want to know.
Here, hold this one.
Okay, it's gonna
Hold it properly.
mess anyone who's watching Instincts streams up.
I don't think anyone bothers with that
myself,
anymore.
Xavier.
I want to hear that
Hannah.
whole conversation again, but I can't hear a word anyone's fucking
Just
saying.
help me not get attacked by them.
I need subtitles on all of this, plus to stop
I'll listen
talking.
here.
Throw me under the bus.
Don't tell me to the bus.
If you hear people throwing me under the bus, let me know.
So,
Let me know.
as of right now, 0 people have mentioned you.
0 people have mentioned you as of right now.
Kyland is the only person
Okay.
I'm loyal to in the house right now. I connected with Kyland right away, so on day
Oh,
2,
excuse
I
me.
formed the Too Sweet alliance with him.
I feel like we would work really well together. I just get like a good sense for me, like right away. I did coming into this game, like I kind of want to find like one other person that I really trust, you know. And if that's something you're interested in, like I would love to have that with you. Don't laugh at me.
I really appreciate it.
You
I
must
really
solidify
appreciate
this, like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel great about this.
No, me too.
Not only do I feel like he's a great ally for my game, he's also just a friend.
So Whitney,
So,
I'm just worried about her being a vote that could never be for me.
I mean,
What the
I
fuck?
was worried about Whitney being a vote that could never be from me.
It's fine because I'm not made on. But you will have to start giving me like massages or something.
you'll regret that. I don't know what I'm doing.
You will regret that, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, she has to give him massages.
My relationship with Sarah Beth is
Oh no, I got that
awesome.
already.
I love hanging out with her and we get along phenomenally well. That being said, if there was ever a choice between the cookout or Sarah Beth, I would have to choose the cookout.
Are you one of those people who just pretends to do bad at things so you don't get asked to do it again?
Okay.
That is so
I heard that,
rude.
did you?
So
Yeah.
yes.
Never.
Yes, often you got it.
That's
Oh,
never
what, the
even
about the
crossed my
massages?
mind.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking hell, all that for
Wasn't
that.
worth 300.
That was so hard to understand anything.
I know, they
from
could
anyone.
subtitle it.
Do you have a plan?
Stop muttering.
To get to the end.
Why not
The
subtitle
cookout
that
is an
bit?
agreement made between
subtitles on the whole show at this
myself,
rate.
Xavier,
Everyone's
Hannah,
whispering.
Isaac, and Big D to ensure that we will not target each other. However, at the end of the day, we're only 6, and we need a few more numbers to help us get through to the end of this game.
How many is this?
Oh, she's doing the gummy koalas with the chess pieces.
Oh.
How many is 6?
It can't be Sarah Beth now, though.
11.
What does 11 make? Yes.
I am not just trying
Nope.
to get the 6 of us to jury. I would actually like to see 2 members of the cookout in the final 2 seeds.
Well, yeah,
It's
you.
us 6 right down the middle. We each bring a pawn with us.
Oh.
We need to partner with someone else outside of the 6 so that we don't
Oh,
bring
she said that.
to ourselves.
An opposite
And we will
counterpart
also
or
Yeah.
something,
partner
she
as a
said.
duo to
Parachute
other people
alliance.
in the house. That not only helps us to get further in the game, but if one of the duos ends up on the block together, the cookout has the numbers to help us stay safe.
Not Whitney. Not Whitney. Tiffany. I get Tiffany and Whitney's names confused. Shut up.
Big D doesn't need anybody.
Why?
Because
Because he's going home soon.
Yes.
Brittini. But Arza really likes Brittini.
Yeah, Brittini's her parachute.
Sarah Beth is the only person that I am uncomfortable with in this plan because she's coming after Hannah. But because of her and Kai's relationship, we might as well include her in the plan for now.
For now.
Keep it sweet.
Do you see it? We can do it like this so that it doesn't look obvious.
Hold on, why does Big D not need one? Because there ain't one now.
Don't know.
Y'all send.
He had his chance with Frenchie.
We send.
I love that. I love that. Everybody gets a chance to keep.
Everybody keeps their person.
Correct.
Tiffany has an incredibly well thought out plan. The best thing about the cookout.
Yeah, but what if two of the
is that
cookout end
while
up
we
up
have
together?
agreement
Then
between
what?
all of us, we
Oh yeah,
all still
what? Christian and Alyssa aren't in this, are
Can't
they?
guarantee you go up with your mate.
First, always control the vote. Always. 6 and 5.
I'm interested though.
Yeah.
The only way to get here, though, is
We just stay in good communication with our partners.
Hold on,
I'm
he's
glad that
Xavier's
everyone is
Paul.
on board with this plan. And now
sure.
that Hannah is on the block, the cookout needs to step in and save her, and we have the numbers to do that. With that, we're just one more step from our plan being in motion.
Tiffany, someone's going to come for Tiffany at some point, don't you mean? She's too clever.
Then after that, we battle it out.
Will they,
She'll be
will they be
the
able
first
to,
one
though?
the cookout want to get rid of. I
I
think.
wouldn't take her to the end in a million years.
Up next, things amongst the cookout get heated.
Oh.
Then,
Julie's teasing me for the first time ever.
The outfit's telling me who's going.
Yeah.
It's time to crown a
This
new
is
head
the
of
rest of
household.
the episode hasn't.
The breast. Breast of the episode.
I didn't say that. You were just looking at
They're
breasts.
doing a Mexican wave.
Oh. At least it's not the dab. I'm so over that. It's 5 years ago.
Welcome back to Big Brother. As Tiffany looks ahead of the game, Whitney goes looking for votes.
Good luck.
You want to teach me that little walk you do?
Oh,
The video game walk.
everyone's out here trying to learn to walk. Look, it's just a simple welcome to boo boo to the boo boo to you.
So just left, right. Big D has this walk.
What the fuck?
He puts a big smile on his
Half
face.
the award.
Walks up and action.
Move over Kate
It's more of a
Moss.
dance.
And I want to look.
But you move your hands and don't move your shoulders.
Whoa, whoa,
Yeah, but
whoa.
loosen your elbows. Your elbows are loose. You're like
This
this.
man is straight as.
There you go.
Straight as a what?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Christian is really trying to do my walk right now, and it's a hot ass mess. I don't know what he's doing. He looks like a zombie. He has 2 left feet. And
It's like
no
a
rhythm.
puppet.
Oh my god.
Why is your neck stuck out like that?
Christian, do the walk. I heard you go.
Oh, they're really hard up for entertainment there, aren't they?
Yeah.
So are the editors too, apparently.
Why you have no flow in your hips? Like, why are your hips so like?
Because he's white.
He literally looks like a robot
glitching as it's learning to walk for the first time. He got a little swag like Salt Bae, but his walk is corny as hell.
Corny. It's a funny word.
X, flow it.
I want to see X's package. What?
Yes.
What is hanging out? You're telling me you don't?
Problematic.
How's that problematic? He had jogging bottoms on.
Oh yeah, great joggers are very revealing.
That is. Don't you start me just because you've been caught out twice tonight.
Whitney was apparently looking at his package, and he had to cover it with a cushion.
Oh, is it decent then?
I don't know.
I'm just curious. No malice intended. You trying to get all back over me?
Gave me that one yourself.
Oh, not interested in Christian's passage.
What?
Oh.
I'm coming into the hallway.
She said that he's rude.
People, I speak, no one says anything.
Oh.
I speak again, no one says anything.
Oh.
I'm like, okay, it's cool, but I really just said good morning.
Oh.
I'm sorry that I didn't hear you.
Oops.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. You finally said it.
Eesh.
Oh, this is the drama about good
You
morning.
just started yelling at me when I tried to hug you.
Oh.
Did I say she has a short fuse?
Clearly unintentional. Why is there conflict?
It's not the first time I've seen a row about good morning.
It's very off-putting if
People
you
not saying
enter and you speak and no one says anything, then it becomes a little annoying. I wasn't raised like that. That's why I'll say that.
Oh, eesh.
But as far as how I was raised, is that I look for like, hey, if there's a misunderstanding, I don't want to blame anybody.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is resolved.
She's fuming.
Oh.
Well, it takes two people to feel that something is resolved.
Yes.
Oh.
I didn't think that it was between you and I.
Oh.
So it's not solely your responsibility, and it is not solely your responsibility to resolve it.
I feel like Colin should let the situation
These two are
go,
gonna
but
come at
he
each
wanted
other
to
game-wise.
defend other people and why they didn't address the good
I'm telling
morning. And I assumed it was only because it was Sarah Beth.
Oh.
The
It was
fact
Sarah Beth
that
who didn't say
Kylan
good morning.
is coming to Sarah Beth's defense
Oh.
leads me to why their connection could become problematic in the future.
We resolved
I
it.
never think that's problematic.
When you say it like that, it makes me question if that's
Oh.
true.
Ooh. That was interesting.
I'm confused. I thought she was pissed off that 3 people didn't say anything. Why she calling
Yeah,
about Sarah Beth?
I think she thought he was sticking up
What do you
for Sarah
think
Beth.
about we make an agreement as his jokers? You guys as queens, if one of us win each week next week, have an agreement to put one pawn on either side. You put up one king.
Tiffany's undercoats reminded me of mine. I'm growing out at the moment.
Put another king up in his place. We have 5 votes, that's all you need. So a king is guaranteed to go home.
It makes sense. It hides
Yes,
our
put Christian on his
cards,
side.
and we still get what we want, and we have the votes. And I think that's really what we're going to have to do anyway.
What teams are these?
Jokers and I'm not sure. Is it Queens? I'm not sure.
So I don't
I think it's Queens, yeah.
Make it
Yeah, it's
I
Queens. Yeah.
mean, you realize Hannah is part of the 6, right?
Nope.
I don't trust her.
Oh.
She wouldn't come after us.
There seems to be, you know, a trust
Asa
level
and
that
Rosini
Tiffany
don't like
has with
Hannah.
But I honestly can't say I trust Hannah because we don't talk game to each other. Now I know I can't tell Tiffany everything.
I definitely want her, and I have her, of course, before anybody else at 6, but I don't trust her. That's just it.
That's legit.
Backtrack.
I have her. I have her,
Don't
but I
trust
don't
her, but I
trust
got
her. Okay.
I thought it was the 5 plus Hannah.
Oh.
I am close to Hannah because we have the same ideas in this game, and we also have a master
And
plan
she's
moving
clever.
forward that align with each other. So when Aza has her ideas and thoughts about Hannah, it makes me uncomfortable, but I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
Tiffany is really running this episode, ain't she?
Yeah, also, Tiffany, like, she's not saying anything, but it's visible that she thinks that's crap.
Before you fall asleep, you and I will.
Yeah, her social game is a bit off there. She's not.
She wears her emotions on her
Yeah,
face.
yeah,
And
she
she
does.
clearly has his ear. There's no way that
She's
he'll
got a
make a
short fuse.
decision without her
What?
opinion.
Short
So if I
fuse.
can sway
Yeah.
to his
I
side,
just remember
she
to include
should
Whitney in the
take it to
episode because she's on the
Yeah.
block.
and I can get to the rest of the
So
team.
boring that everyone forgot about her.
Obviously, whatever the HOH wants is like what your team is going to respect.
What
and,
about
like,
her
follow.
using Derek
I will
X
say
to
for
save
my personal
herself?
game, you go.
Oh yeah,
The slot
that didn't go
comment.
very far, did it?
I will say that. I don't think you would be safe if she were
The slug lips.
Okay.
The
'Cause I do
glossy
think
slug
you could
lips.
potentially be one of the targets. Because in her mind,
Oh,
she
she's
can manipulate
going around going, this is why you're not safe under Hannah's rule.
Like they would talk at night, I guess, and she would give him like game tips.
She's definitely got filler in them lips,
Yeah,
hasn't she?
God. It would be awful. Oh?
He's such a puppy dog.
Ah!
He doesn't really use his brain.
She's about Christian.
Yeah.
So she told you that she was like trying to do that? Right. That was the reason why she thought that Christians should stay over anybody else. Is because she could use him. Right.
I always had kind of a little worry about Hannah.
Oh, this
because
is
she's
the
super
Slim
smart.
Slam
She knows this
section.
game really well.
Because the
So
cookout's
now
got
that
Hannah,
Whitney is just kinda
whatever.
confirming my
But
gut
this might
instincts
set
about
Hannah
her,
up as a
I definitely
target
wanna go
later
ahead
in
and let Christian know
the later down the
because
line.
even though Whitney is the
I want to see
target,
more of Hannah bitching
maybe
about
Hannah
people.
does need to
It's
go
fun.
home this week.
Come here, boy.
Did Whitney tell you what Hannah said?
No.
She said that Hannah said that she can manipulate you. And that's why she started having conversations and tips and game tips with you late at night because you would trust her.
Ah, so true.
She purposely would tell you game moves and tips.
It's true.
I thought I was making the right decision. Now I'm thinking.
They're always sweeping up, these two.
Hannah doesn't
Well,
respect my
Alyssa.
game. Hearing this from Melissa kind of makes me think that Hannah needs to go home sooner than anticipated. She doesn't respect my game, and why would I
What's
want
to
anyone like that
respect?
in the house? Hannah thinks I'm persuaded easily. Well, I wonder what she would think if I were to persuade the rest of my people to vote her out this week.
Good luck.
My
Up
people.
next, it's the live vote and eviction. Hannah or Whitney? Who will be headed out the front door? Stay with us.
Sorry, I'm just seeing if he's eating. Oh, shite.
You know, these actually are alive now.
Welcome
These
back to Big
evictions
Brother.
really alive now.
Hannah and Whitney, two members of
Oh, that's
Team
how he's
Aces,
gone.
both on the block, but
gone
only
upstairs.
one will survive the night. Let's head to the living room and talk to the two nominees.
Survivor
You
night.
know,
Hello, house guys.
this could be how Whitney dresses to the gym, so she could be ready for a physical comp.
All right, everyone, it is time for the live vote and eviction. Hannah, Whitney, in just moments, your housemates will cast their votes to evict live. But
Jack fancies Hannah.
before they do, you each have a
But
final
Damon.
chance to sway their votes
He fancies
with
Whitney
one
as well.
brief statement. Hannah,
Oh, I can see
you're
it.
up first.
To my friends and family, especially my mom, dad, Simone, Grammy, and Auntie Trish, I love and miss you guys so much. But truth be told, I'm not trying to see any of you anytime soon. Now, to my fellow
rude.
house guests. I've sincerely enjoyed playing this game with all of you for the past 30 days. And I leave you with the following question. How will this house survive without its very own personal stylist? And to answer that, you
Oh,
should
look
never
at
have to
Sarah.
know if he's about to keep you
Daggers.
Thank you, Hannah.
Thank you.
Whitney, you have the floor.
Oh?
Paxton and Riker, Fab 4, Northwest Makeup and Hair. I love and miss you guys like crazy.
Shut up,
Northwest
Jim,
makeup
All
and
makeup I
hair.
whip. You want some makeup tutorials like we've done in here?
No, I'm good. I don't want
Hello,
slug lips.
guys. I've never met a group of weirder, also uniquely creative, and honestly the most loving people I've ever met in my entire life. No matter what happens tonight, I hope you know that there's absolutely no hard feelings. I love you to death, and I always will. And I look forward to seeing you more at the house. But I'm not giving up. Vote for me.
That was a
Whitney,
loser
thank you both.
speech.
All right, it's now
Until
time
the
for
last
live
Not giving up.
rounds, yeah.
As always,
Alright,
the two
the
nominees
only interesting thing to see now
are
is
not
how
allowed to
Derek
vote.
F votes.
Yeah.
As current head of household, you
You have to read it
will
off a
only
card.
vote in the event of a tie.
They'll
One
get him
at a
to
time,
pre-record
the rest
his
of you
earlier
will
in the
enter
day
the
Yeah,
so he can get it right.
yeah.
Cast your vote to evict.
CGI it in.
Derek
Yeah.
F., you're up first.
Oh
see?
no! Oh, they're doing
Oh,
him
they didn't
first.
save the best till last.
They're doing him first so he don't get so nervous. Oh, bless him.
Oh, maybe that is why.
Yeah, they are.
Derek F. is a member of
Can't
the
speak
cookout.
Derek
in the dining
F.
room.
Yeah, can't get his shit together.
Safe.
Go on, Derek F.
Hello, Derek.
Yo, Julie, what's up?
Please cast your vote to evict.
I sadly to a vote.
Ah!
Whitney.
Evict Whitney. Thank you,
Julie corrected him.
Adam, Lauren, Sierra, Jessica, Mom, I love you.
Oh my god.
Him!
No, he's not
the last
okay.
2 weeks on the block. So,
Sadly to a vote.
He's just got dyslexic diary room. I've never heard him mess up words anywhere outside the diary
No.
room.
Okay.
That is so
Gotta
weird.
Get down to business. Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to
Julie
evict
Chen
the
corrected it.
wonderful,
What a
lovely, and
bitch.
incredible Whitney.
No good.
Thank you.
Marissa
Hold on, who
Johnson,
did he vote to evict?
No idea. Obviously Whitney.
Whitney's
It's going to be 100% Whitney.
She take this opportunity to
outfit.
get rid of her rival.
Would she wear that to the gym?
Hi, Asa.
Hey, Julie, how you doing?
I'm well, thank you. Please cast your
Weird.
vote to evict.
I vote to evict Whitney.
It's weird.
Thank
but
you.
I like the colour on
It's me,
her.
it's Matu, Kim, Nico, Talia, love you.
Oh, I can see her pants at the
Kylan is
bottom.
close to Sarah Beth, who wants Hannah gone.
Yeah.
Gan. All right, Julie.
Hi,
Yeah.
Kylan.
Hi, Miss Julie. You look stunning this evening.
Thank you,
Oh,
thank you.
stop.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I sadly vote to evict the inspirational Whitney.
Inspiration.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's inspired me to not have lip filler.
Alyssa admitted that Whitney leaving is not good for her game. What's she gonna do?
What you gonna
Hi,
do?
Alyssa.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Whitney.
Thank you.
Yeah, everyone's
you.
going
Hi,
to vote
Molly
for
Bird fan.
Evict Whitney, isn't he?
I victory vote.
Sarah Beth made it
Oh,
clear
what about Sarah
she
Beth?
wants Hannah gone.
Do you think Sarah Beth will vote?
You evict
Nervous
the vote.
about going against her king
Nah.
teammates.
She knows it ain't worth it.
Yeah,
Hi,
she
Sarah
knows she's
Beth.
going to single herself out. If
Yeah.
She
Please
does.
cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Whitney.
Ah,
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Thank you.
Sarah, your card is marked. You are going to be
She's
out next week.
shady, isn't she?
With
Yeah.
6 votes to evict Whitney, Whitney will leave the house tonight. But let's see how the other votes fall.
Oh, the visor, Jesus.
Hi, Claire.
Greetings, Julie.
Please cast your
Oh,
vote.
She was
to
having a
evict.
great time
I
tonight.
vote to
Have
evict
they all had a drink?
Whitney. Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, she's put the
Derek
visor
X
on, but no
must
makeup.
decide between his
What gives?
nieces' teammates, but
Well,
he does
It's
seem to be
eviction
closer
night.
to one.
she didn't
than
need the
other.
makeup. She don't believe in it.
Hello, Derek.
Hey, Julie. How's it going?
Very good, thank you. Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Whitney. Miss you guys, Samir, Avni, Kara. Love and miss you.
Derek forgot
Tiffany
who was going to
and
give a
Hannah
shout out
have
to.
an agreement to the end, so her vote should be obvious. Hello, Tiffany.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I sadly vote to evict Whitney.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, me. Mama Pat Christian, Mama Sharice, I love you.
Christian.
Sherry, family, friend, love you.
Stop! It's enough shout
With
outs.
his Kings team in control, Xavier
God,
has
this
been
bit takes too
trying
long,
to
doesn't
steer the
it?
target.
Yeah, it does.
Gaz is like asleep
Hello,
right now.
Xavier.
What's going on, Julie?
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Whitney.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thanks, Julie.
even he votes victim.
He is a good looking boy.
Yeah,
I'll give him
he's,
that.
you know me, I don't like muscles, but
Oh,
for him, I'll make an
I
exception.
can see why he shaved his head. He's going bald.
No shit. Of course. Why else would anyone shave their head?
All other votes are in.
Some people do it
Let's
as a
give the news
choice.
to
Oh,
the
come
house
on.
guests.
Jack did it a couple of
House
years ago.
guests, the votes are
Yeah,
in.
but not skinny.
When I reveal
No.
the vote, the evicted house guests will have just a few moments.
It suited
Say
him, but
goodbye,
it didn't look good when
gather
it was
her
growing up.
belongings, and walk out the front door. By a vote of 10-0,
Eesh.
Whitney, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Jaw drop.
Yeah.
Wait, let's go hit the door.
At least she can go and see her.
I feel sorry
soon
for her,
now.
to be honest.
I feel sorry for her, but she's out of her depth,
Yeah.
won't she?
Why did they cast her?
Oh, they got a
So
cast.
she could fall by the wayside.
Yeah, dolly birds, don't they? It's not like Jim Davis.
Something for the dads, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun. Another white person bites the dust. That's the first woman out.
Who's Frenchie, Brent,
Travis
now?
and
Oh, I forgot about Travis.
yeah.
When did Travis go? Week 1.
Last week.
This dress just added more into that.
God, we've been at this a while now already, haven't
Yeah. Hopefully Brittini will go next
we? I
week.
don't remember what that Travis looks like.
Well, or
Oh,
Johnny
Johnny
Depp.
Depp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Johnny
yeah,
Depp
yeah.
and Orlando Bloom. Okay, bye. Oh look, Sarah, you fuming. Imagine if it is like an all. Oh, what was that Kylan just took? See, he just took a tablet.
No.
Yeah, he just picked up his water bottle and took a tablet.
Pre-workout.
Ooh. Imagine if it was literally all people of colour left at the end. That'd be so good.
Yeah, I'm happy for that.
I'm
With
more
the
than
house.
happy for that.
Wonderful woman.
I mean, it's been the other way around for enough fucking times.
I almost really cried.
I have chills.
I know.
That's just been a lot. I want to get, and I have chills. Oh no, I can't do that.
That was fast.
That
Normally they have a bit
Because
of...
it's live, you just get
Oh,
the
I think
interview.
it's because Whitney lollygagged before leaving the house, didn't she?
What's that? Oh, to ages to get out.
Yeah.
You already went.
Lollygagged, you know.
No.
You came to the
It's like taking
Dilly
a
dally.
sigh. Yeah, like...
Yeah, I'm okay. That's
Just
just
Tilly.
I really think the world of Whit, so
I know. You're just an awesome person.
Yeah.
Stay right there, Whitney. When we return, Whitney and I will talk one-on-one. Stay with us.
You awkwardly wear very similar dresses.
Yeah. Similar colour. Oh, this sparkly bosom as well. That's not a look I subscribe to.
Welcome back to Big Brother. I'm sitting here with Whitney, who was just evicted by a vote of 10-0. Whitney, you seem to see the writing on the wall this week.
Absolutely, yeah.
But why do you
But what
think
font was it in?
your housemates chose to evict you and not Hannah?
A big part of it is I'm a huge advocate for female empowerment, and I haven't really made that a secret in the house. I kind of
Miss
found
World.
out, like, I love women, I want to help women become
What?
a better version of themselves, and I'm very loud
Better
about
version
it.
of themselves. A few
So I know
fillers
the guys
here.
were really scared of me in that way. And I also made it very
Oh, God,
apparent
she's
that
so
I'm not
off the
afraid to
mark.
make big moves.
Oh, wow. This is a bit like Brent.
Hurt other people.
Oh,
and
she ain't got
to
a
do
clue,
it.
has she?
So Hannah's a little bit more quiet about her thoughts and actions.
Yeah, that's
So
why.
you
Hannah's
think they saw you
quiet.
as the bigger threat?
I think, yeah, because I'm not afraid to make riskier moves. It doesn't mean
What
that I'd
moves
be any
have you
better
fucking
at
made? The
Hannah,
boob
but-
belt buckle, yeah.
Let me ask you
You're
something.
right, that was a
After the
risky
veto
move.
competition. You and Derek X
Wow.
had a little bit of a run-in when he implied that you would be the one going this week.
Oh, yeah.
You then went to Christian, who was the veto holder, and said, hey, save me, put Derek X up.
Absolutely.
And backdoor Derek X. He didn't bite. Why do you think he didn't go for it?
Why do you
There have
think?
been 3 men out in a row, and I know the men are really scared of women having the control.
It's not about women.
scared of
Where'd
the
you
women.
got this from?
Up instead of me was he was scared there'd be too many girls.
Well, what would you say if I told
Wow.
you that Derek
I got a
X,
clue, is she?
who was a member of your team, the Aces,
Yeah.
was part of an alliance called the Royal Flush?
Oh, I'm not surprised at all.
Oh.
Why? Who do you think's in this? How big do you
Yeah,
think
come
this
on,
is?
if you're so clever.
I'm not sure. I know that Kylan and Derek X are absolutely working together. I know that X and Alyssa and Christian had to be working together. I don't really know who else would be involved, but you can kind of see them working around.
May I reveal them to you? It's 8 members.
I love Judy Gay. Who do you think it is?
Derek X is the only
That makes
ace.
so much sense.
All 4 kings are in it, and 3
I knew it.
remaining queens.
Yeah.
Why?
My targets were Derek X and Kylan. So that makes so much
What
sense why they
targets?
wouldn't want me to win HOH.
Thank, I'm glad you didn't as well. No one
Are you
wants to
mad?
see
Are
that.
I'm not mad at my brother. It's a part of the game. I wasn't a part of it, which is a bummer. I'm not mad. It just, everything
You
makes
weren't a part of
lot
it.
more sense.
Yeah, that is never a true word spoken. Literally just window dressing. Women empowerment. Woo.
In the event that you were the one evicted
If you want to look at women empowerment, look at fucking Tiffany and the way she's running that
Shall we watch and
game.
listen to some of it?
Yes, please.
Whitney, Christian put you up on the block and you were his main target. I do have a strong sense of loyalty to my team.
I wear this to the
With
gym
that
because
in
I want to
mind,
get
I had
attention.
vote to evict you. You've been an amazing friend to me in this house.
Maybe
You're
we
an
can get
amazing
buckle
woman,
or something in the
and I'm sure we'll
title.
be friends
Buckled under
Yeah.
pressure.
after this game.
Hi, Whitney. I know we didn't talk a lot of games, so this may surprise you, but I fought so hard
To get
keep
Hannah
you
out.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck?
friends
That is
in real life and
that is
the
a
future,
lie.
and I wish you the absolute best of luck.
Whitney, it is sad to see you go.
As I
I
did a
must be
message
honest,
of a
I did have
hair
some
raffle.
negative opinions about you due to your cuddle time with X. Because I have a little bit of a crush on him. I do hope that we can develop a great
What a
friendship
thing to
outside
say in
this
your
house,
goodbye
and I wish
message.
you the best of
She
luck
needs to
in
stop
all your
talking about
endeavors.
that. It's very
That is really
embarrassing.
embarrassing.
Whitney, ideally for my game, you are not someone I wanted to go home. I thought we would work well together in this game. You're an amazing person. You're an amazing mother. I wish you nothing but the best with you and your business, and I can't wait to visit you soon.
Final thoughts?
Freebie.
I also had a crush on X. Now I feel bad for like being like that in front of her.
What the fuck?
But, no hard feelings.
He's not going out with her.
I still have a lot of
You're
questions
feeling
for you,
bad about
and
that.
We're going to continue this conversation after we get off the air.
Gives a fuck.
So don't go too far, but for now, stay right there.
Okay.
To see my extended interview with Whitney, go
I'm
to
good.
Paramount Plus or Big Brother's official Instagram page at Big Brother CBS tomorrow.
Ah, I
When we
didn't know they put it on
return,
there.
the team twist and the safety that comes with it comes to an end. We'll tell the house guests big news next. Stay with us.
Okay. Oh?
Jim is there. Shut the fuck up and don't talk to me.
Yeah. I'd love to know what they were saying.
Welcome back to Big Brother. For the past month, the house
Oh,
guests
Jumbo
have been
looks
playing
curvier
the
than
game in
normal.
teams, but
I think it must be because she
only
normally wears
one
dark
person
colours.
can win Big Brother and
not sure.
the $750,000 grand
rather
prize.
womanly tonight.
Let's head to the living room and break
Less
these teams
robotic.
up. House
She's especially having
guests,
fun tonight.
I need everyone to gather in the
someone's
living room right now.
JK.
Shut up, you lot.
Yeah, there's a reason you're all wearing shorts and t-shirts.
Happy birthday! No, really, happy birthday. Are all 12 of you there?
Whose birthday is it?
Excellent.
Fuck knows.
Now, as you all know, earlier, the Aces lost another teammate, leaving their team count down to only 2. Meanwhile, the Jokers and the Queens both have 3 teammates remaining. And the Kings, they are the sole team completely intact with all 4 members.
Put the hands. Was it? No, I'm a king.
None of that matters now.
Oops.
Because only one person can win Big Brother and the $750,000 grand prize that goes with
Judy,
it.
talk about milking
So,
it.
From here on out, it's every man and woman for themselves.
I want them to go. No, we're
That's
still playing
right,
this
house
team.
guests.
Like,
probably
fuck
will.
it.
Now,
Yeah.
the team twist is officially over. And with it goes the wild card.
There'll still be some
competition.
loyalty with the team.
That's a
That
shame.
means
Yeah,
you are
I was enjoying all
Yeah,
that.
it was
I
good.
don't
Yeah.
think. I think you can keep it going, can't
Only
they?
you can guarantee your safety.
I suppose they can't when certain teams have got decimated.
Yeah, but they could do like Survivor. Normally they like
All right.
bring them together, but they could just divide them again.
Hannah,
They'll probably do.
first of all, Hannah, congratulations
Stupid
on
Havoc.
surviving Eviction Night.
Julie, we can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me.
Uh,
Okay, hello. Mic check.
Oh, you can't hear me.
check. Oh, cringe.
Well, what's the last thing you heard me say?
Uh-huh.
Hannah. First of all, I said congratulations on surviving Eviction Night.
Oh, God. This is so awkward.
Like once they answer
Yeah.
no to
In
you
your
can't hear me,
opinion,
you know
what's
they
the
can hear
biggest
you.
challenge playing in teams?
Choose your words carefully. Okay. I'd say the biggest challenge of playing in teams is that my sorry, Julie.
The twin?
My team has won nothing.
Ouch.
We haven't. No, I'm sorry. We haven't won any HOH competitions, so we have not been guaranteed safety. I'm so sorry.
I hear you. I know what you meant.
Thank you.
All right.
I don't know,
No,
but
no.
this is all very
I saw
awkward.
you all poised at the back door. So, with that, everyone, it's now time to crown.
This is
the new
making
head
my
of
skin
household.
crawl.
So,
It's
head outside.
Why? What's
And
wrong?
we will
Julie's
get
trying to
this
get down with the
competition
kids.
started. When we return, we'll begin an epic battle of endurance.
That was such a short segment for them to have another break, isn't it?
Stay with us.
Insane.
It's like a short section of the show, but
Yeah.
it took forever to say the twin twist is over.
Twin twist. Shout out the Nolan
twist.
sisters.
It's funny because Hannah just did that same slip of the tongue.
Yeah.
We've got the weakest think music now.
Welcome back to Big Brother.
We ain't gonna see
will
who hates
begin
churches.
tonight's head of household competition in just a moment. But first, here's what's on tap for the coming week.
Oh.
Tune in Sunday to
On
see
tap.
On tap,
who
like
wins
it's the bar.
the household
The brewery.
competition. But hey,
We've got Big Brother IPA.
Big Brother. So,
We've got
cannot
Zingbot.
wait till Sunday.
Blonde ale.
You can watch this Into-Win competition play out live on Paramount
Vita,
Plus.
Otev.
Immediately following
Otev Stout.
this broadcast. All you have to do is go to ParamountPlus.com.
And an alcohol-free Dr. Will seltzer.
On Wednesday at 8 and 7 Central, the Power Veto
And a Dan
is back up for
Giesling
grabs.
Grosh. Grosh is a brand.
And on Thursday, 1 week from tonight, it's time to send another house guest.
Yeah, we know the structure of the show, Julie.
And we've got sides of gummy koalas.
Of the summer, where you'll find out how you at home can have a huge impact on the game.
Oh, I don't want
first,
to. Just let the game be.
It's time for the live head of household competition.
Live? Julie's like number one tonight, isn't
Each away must put 2 nominees on the chopping block. Let's head to the backyard.
Julie's had a few too many gummy koalas for the show.
House guests.
Too many verses of the Bible before you came on set.
Hello. Power is up for grabs, people.
Hello.
Christian, as outgoing head of household, you are not eligible to compete tonight. This competition is called Whale of a
BB
Time.
floater. The
And that's
boat's called.
exactly what you're going to have on this Big Brother whale watching tour. Now, the goal is super simple. All you have to do
Those cartoons should be
hold
ex-housemates
on for dear life.
on the boat,
Maybe they
like
are.
Cliff Hogg.
If you fall off the boat, you will immediately be eliminated.
Who's that guy that
The
the
last house
cookies?
guest standing on the boat will be the new
Ovi.
head of
Ovi.
household.
Otev, I nearly said.
Does everyone understand? Yes. Excellent. Then hold on tight, house guests, because this competition
Things are about to get a
starts
little stormy.
Is the whale going to come out? Are they going to see the whale?
I don't know.
I want someone to go buy in a whale costume.
They'll get sprayed with something.
Derek F gonna fall right off,
Yeah.
surely.
Dang, I didn't expect that.
Expect the unexpected.
Okay. Language, my bad.
Oh!
Oh.
Language. Oh, alright, Xavier. Rule booker.
Well, he's a lawyer.
Leave that to Ted to bleep out. Don't you concern yourself with it. What's music?
looking good.
Brittany's got
house
sweaty
guests,
hands
looking
already.
good. But you know
Yes,
what?
she has.
Last
That's
time
what
I
I'd be
checked
like.
the
Oh,
forecast,
look.
There's the whale.
it was calling for rain.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Ah! I know. If that's freezing cold, that would be horrible.
Yeah. I would like buy waterproof socks.
Yeah, can you wear like a pack-a-mac?
Yeah.
You must not be able to, otherwise people would. I'd rather be anywhere but here. Their faces, they're so pissed off. Oh, Alyssa's nipples. I don't know what the best clothes to wear are when you're going to get soaked.
None.
Yeah, because it feels horrible when you've got clothes on you when you're wet, doesn't it?
Yeah, and they're cold on your body.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Cherry whipped cream kiss.
The kissing?
Oh, hell no.
Whipped cream kisses.
Oh, God, I hate whipped cream. Anything to do with food and sex should be just outlawed.
Agreed.
Keep it separate. Have the food before or after. Do you want to
Oh,
do
she
email?
looks a bit like a girl from Too Hot to Handle.
Or do you want to pause?
Let's have a break, please.
Let's have a break.
Yeah.
BRB.
It's time to open the BB on Blast mailbag. Oh, it's brimming today.
Oh, look at all these emails. Which ones shall we read?
Oh,
We haven't got time for them all.
That little one at the bottom first. Yeah, we haven't got time for them all. Sorry, guys. But, try your luck. See if you can get your email read out on our Chock-a-Block email section next week by emailing us to bbonblastpod@gmail.com. Let us know. What do you think about the twin twist ending? Will Derek F ever get his nominations correct?
No.
Not nominations, eviction correct. Shit, now I'm fucking it up. Right.
Did Whitney get voted out because she was a strong woman?
Give Sarah Jane a run for her money, wouldn't she?
Sarah Beth.
Sarah Jane.
Oh, who's Sarah Jane?
From Australia. She's a strong woman.
Oh. Who was that?
Sarah Jane from BBAU.
This season.
Yes.
Oh, SJ.
Yeah.
For God's sake. Confusing.
Right. This week we have an email from Dank BL. Remember Dank BL?
Oh,
Dank
yeah.
BL with the two names.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Lindsay and Gaz.
Mm. Hi.
I hope this email doesn't arrive too late.
It must
It
have
did.
for last
Brent leaving is a little bittersweet. Sweet because he's such an arrogant, misogynistic douchebag, but bitter because that's one less delusional housemate to laugh at.
Good point.
Big D / Derek F. Okay. Ruined The Blind Side by telling
Oh.
Brent he didn't have the votes.
That is annoying.
Wednesday night. So infuriating.
That is really annoying.
I was pissed Christian won HOH. Hopefully this won't end too badly for my faves.
Hopefully it didn't, unless your favourite was Whitney.
We're probably supposed to remember who Dank BL's faves are.
Oh,
but
come on. I can barely remember my own fave.
This might be an unpopular opinion, but I love Big D constantly messing up his voting. Well, yeah, to be fair, we were on the edge of our seat, seeing if he was going to get it right.
It's entertaining.
I now watch the voting instead of skipping through them, just to see how he votes. I hope he never gets it right. And there's no way he does it on purpose, too. He regularly messes up popular sayings, like saying Long Beach on the walks instead of long walks on the beach.
Bless.
Or heart-wholededly instead of wholeheartedly.
Oh,
Oh dear, we
bless.
maybe shouldn't be taking a piss out of him.
No, I want to know, does he actually say to the other housemates, I've totally fucked up, like what I said to Julie?
Do
Has he
they know?
Yeah, has he actually admitted it or not? I want to know.
I definitely think Kyland feels some type of way for Sarah Beth. Because
This is what I said.
Because his ex-girlfriend looks just like her based on what I've heard.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think it's reciprocated.
Ah, okay.
Isn't it?
Well, that's interesting.
What's clattering about out there?
I don't know. Charlie's in bed, so it ain't him.
If she did, though, she'd have to get in line as Big D, Whitney and Claire all have some sort of interest in him, ranging from finding him attractive or a full-blown crush. Even Tiffany jokes around and says she'd have his kids. Anyway, that's all I have for now. Until next time, Dank BL.
That's good. I like that inside information. That's the sort of stuff we want to know about. Who's
Good
crushing on
intel.
who, who's bitching about who. That's the stuff I want, not the strategy crap.
BB Hooligan's back.
Shout out BB Hooligan.
Hi guys. Hang on, subject line. Time up for Whitney? ? Sounds like Judy Chen doing the intro. Hi guys, I'll start by answering your question from last week. I've been listening to this pod since the end of BB UK. Picked a great time to start, didn't I? As I had no clue that BB Podcast even existed at all back then. I think I found you guys from your Cameron interview, as I was a big fan of him on the show at the time.
Oh, hold on, what you thought of our interview then?
Well, the interview was really good. Interesting. YouTube interviews do get you listeners.
That's cool.
At least one.
That's cool.
I could really relate to him back then, as I had finally came out of the closet a week before he did.
Oh, wow.
Anything to do with Lewis F, or deals that all by yourself? So the emotions were very raw for me too. Yes, I was really late to the big rainbow party, as I was 32.
Oh, God, wow. That's cool.
Anyway, after listening to your interview, I was hooked. After I bought Gaz's Bitcoin, we were chatting, and he thankfully pointed me in the right direction to be able to watch the International Big Brothers. Oh yeah, I do remember being DM'd by the person that bought the Bitcoin, aka you. And I've been watching along to all US, Canada, and AU seasons with you both ever since.
That's cool.
I'm not.
Really cool.
I'm not sure why, but I really find it hard to connect with the US house guests past the point of finding them attractive / funny / annoying. Whereas with Canada and AU housemates, I feel like I have more of a vested interest in them on other levels. Don't get me wrong, I'm very entertained by BBUS, but when most of them leave, I don't really care. Is that bad? I fully feel the same.
No, I get that. Because you don't get to see much. Like you said, I said, what do you think about Christian? You said, I don't know anything about him.
No.
Because we don't get to learn about them, apart from the odd sob story thrown in here and there.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about them.
That is the thing. I think because of the focus of game strategy, it sort of like drops the social experiment element by the wayside, and you don't get to know people's personalities as well.
And I want to know that stuff. I want to know where they came from, what motivates them, and all that stuff.
But you haven't said that. Like just like Liam has said, he feels he gets to know Canadian housemates better, and I feel the same too. And I think there's just a little like
nod to BB UK.
Yeah, but I feel like the culture is more similar to ours, maybe. Like with Australia, it's just like Brits in the sun, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think they just give more room for it as well, just outside of the gameplay. Like you say, you always complain about the formula of BBUS. It's so wedded to that formula that you very rarely get something outside, apart from Whitney's boob buckle.
I'm surprised we got that.
Yeah,
but I like that.
Yeah,
That's the bit I appreciate.
I would like a lot more of that sort of stuff, but I don't really want to ever get it.
With that in mind,
That being said,
to add to the very short list of house guests I find attractive, in brackets Derek X, Christian, written with a SH in it. Christian is quite good looking when he has his hair down, but I'm with Lindsay on the bunches, and he's put that green sick face emoji.
Yeah, not good, yeah.
I'm warming to Claire now that she is finally getting a word in edgeways, and with the wildcard comp reward, which has hints of a BBUK pass to the final reward, she's got plenty of time to shine now.
Well, let's hope she doesn't
Or
go
fuck it
the
right
same
up.
way as Helen. Imagine her shouting as the one calling him a pigeon-chested twat.
Would never happen on this version.
Was in the right.
It's funny, isn't it? I do wonder, like, obviously, we know several Americans who watch UK Big Brother, but, like, it's just such a different beast. Some of the things that people say to each other, people's jaws must be on the floor.
Yeah, I know.
Ours are falling over doing the moonwalk made me chuckle. Knowing BB would be fuming over any damage to his fixtures and fittings. I haven't seen the eviction episode yet, but I think it's too late for Whitney to save herself, which is a shame because she has good potential for the future, so I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what potential that is, but okay. Sorry for the long email this week. I'll be short next week, I promise. Bye, BB Hooligan.
That was an interesting email. BB Hooligan, can you tell me, have you gone back and watched old seasons of Canada or US or
and listen to our podcasts along with them?
I would like to know how far you've gone back, or if you're just with us for the ride now.
If you do want to listen back to, like, you know, the days where I'm on the podcast, the first one is how clean is your house.
If you want to listen to some good shit before Gaz come along, listen to old Big Brother Boyle.
I recommend it too. I was a listener.
It wasn't that great. It was only about half an hour.
It was good. Oh, you had time limit, didn't you?
Yeah, short and sweet.
Laurie has also emailed us podcast feedback.
Hi, Laurie.
It's bullet pointed. Point 1, we're going to be treated to another twist. Hiss boo. Next week.
Oh, I missed that. Yeah,
the idiot general public cannot be. It's the public.
Yeah,
yeah.
America's
vote.
That was good. You have the chance to change the game.
Should Julie wear her cross necklace, or it's a flip Julie's look competition?
That was a good impression. I like that.
America's vote. I was happy to see a Tiffany edit this week. Much better use of TV time than the Sandy Hook denier deciding to play after it was. Oh yeah, forgot about that. After it was far too late to even try to save herself.
Sandy, sling your hook. Nah, it's too niche, but you know, there's something else.
Footage of her boob buckle on 2 episodes was more than enough. Thank you very much. Hannah tells everyone Enzo's her favourite player.
This is the same thing I said to you.
So she's not viewed as a threat.
What about fancying him? It's all come full circle.
Her real favourite is Vanessa.
Oh, God.
I liked it when Vanessa drew on the table too.
I hate Vanessa.
I appreciate the trickery. Judy Girls podcast BB23 episode 6 is a must-listen pod.
I'm only on about episode 3 or 4, I think.
Oh, I'm on the first one after the cast
episode 6
breakdown.
Oh, did they get French on or something?
Oh, they
Why
must
is it
have
a
done.
mess that she took not to give us any information?
No,
on that?
it's in bold, there's asterisks,
sake.
but there's no information.
They must have got French on or something.
Ta-ta for now, loyal listener Laurie.
I hope Laura's emailing Julie Girl saying
Hashtag Team Tiffany.
BB23, BB on Blast, episode 3 is a must listen.
Yeah, she's saying, BB on Blast, episode 4, minute, 1 hour and 23 seconds, 23 minutes and 4 seconds is a must listen moment.
And I want to thank Laurie for putting our podcast on Jokers.
I want to thank Laurie for putting our podcast
on
Jokers.
Not the Brittini, Azza and Derek F1 every week.
What?
They're on the Jokers team.
Oh. that busy website Jokers that we're always trying to get on, but we can't because of the traffic.
No, we can't because of the spoilers.
At the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like an old forum.
Yeah, I know. I think it's interesting, but it's just too risky for me. A risky business. They got a BB UK forum on there.
I've got that on Reddit as well.
So they do. Well,
what a week it's been.
Admit you're enjoying it more than previous.
No, I am.
Yeah.
You saw me. I watched it in the bath last night. You said that means that I think it's relaxing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that. It just meant I had to fit it in somehow. And I also wanted a bath.
Were you making notes in the bath?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Don't you take your phone to the bath?
Yeah, but I don't really use it. I just have it on the side.
The thing is, I panicked because I like my bath very hot. And I don't normally have a bath. But I was like, I'm going to treat myself to a nice bath. It was so bloody hot that I couldn't get in it. So I had to like run a lot of cold water. But
God.
then I was like, I don't think the steam and my laptop is a good idea. So after the episode, I was like, no, take that out.
Yeah, I just take your work laptop into the bathroom.
Well, I don't have a work laptop.
That's what I do sometimes. Then it's not so bad if it breaks.
Oh, I don't know what's happened to it.
Yeah, like I did drop it in the bath. But I like to read magazines in the bath, so I'm more old school than that.
Yeah, there's crispy magazines that are lying around.
Oh, that sounds like I've jizzed on them.
They do go crispy.
No, they don't go crispy. Only if you drop them in the bath, then they do.
Well, most of them look like you have.
Anyway, that's enough of that. We've already done all our handles and things.
No, we're doing them again now.
Oh, we're doing them again.
That's how we finish.
Follow me on Twitter, like at VM.
Follow me on Twitter at BB_superfan.
Follow our other account, BB on Blast.
A vote to evict an email from your inbox by sending it to us. By email us at bbonblastpod@gmail.com.
Oh, by the way, I always say read my book First Aid Kit Girl. I'm actually
Don't do that.
I know, listen, I'm actually moving house and I've got a whole box full of First Aid Kit
So
Girls.
if you want a copy, DM us.
If
We're
you want
giving them away.
Yeah, no, we're not giving them away. But if you want a copy on the cheap, I'll send you one for free. No, £4. £4.
How much is it on Amazon?
Like £6 or £7.
Well, £5.
£4 including post.
What, post it?
Yeah.
You know these people live in different countries.
Oh
You can't-
no, that's not international.
UK
that's
only.
UK only. No, if it's international, it's £10.
Make up the terms on the spot.
You might as well do it on Amazon though. But yeah, I'm trying to shift some before I go.
You can sign them?
I can sign them. I can write you a message.
Personal message?
Tell me what you want me to write. It'd be like a cameo. I'll put it in there.
I was going to say, it'd be on Cameo now.
I'll give it a kiss with my red lipstick on. You know, you can.
Well, that costs extra.
No, that's free.
Jeez. Giving it away. Women's rights.
What else? Check out our website, bbonblast.com. Check out our Instagram, Baby on Blast.
Oh, yeah, we need to put those pictures.
Some good
We've got
coming up on there.
We've got some pictures
Don't
to
tell 'em.
throwbacks
Don't
to
tell 'em
bring
what it
back
is.
because it's today in 2018.
You've got to do it then before 12.
Shit.
And what else? That's about it, isn't it?
Well, we wouldn't mind if you wanted to give us a donation because we do have to buy drinks, we have to get taxis, food,
Guys had to deal
takeaways.
with a very curmudgeonly taxi driver last time that was
Oh my God.
denying the existence of trans people or something. Were
No,
they? What were they? Oh God.
referring to women as real women he was, so I had to tell him about the term cis
Oh
women.
yeah, how did that go?
Oh, I don't think he really wanted to know. But he wasn't wearing a mask.
No.
It was all wrong.
That's not good. My neighbour was being racist to me the other
for
day.
fuck's sake.
I know, and I just thought.
What do you mean to you? What
No.
did you say? Yes, you should say something. What did I
I
say?
know I should have, and I didn't say anything.
Well, tell me off the air, actually. Don't offend any listeners.
Oh no, yeah, I'm not going to say what she said. But afterwards, I just thought, I thought I should have really said something, but I just thought she's so old. I thought, what's the point?
No, you have to
Yeah,
be
but she's- I
anti-racist
know.
at every given opportunity.
She's like about 80 though.
She couldn't hear you.
No, she could hear me all right.
Well, there you
She's
go.
an
then.
old cunt. Anyway, I should have done something and I didn't. So don't do as I do.
Yeah. Okay. And on that note, we'll see you next week.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.